Hello everybody, this is Dr. Obsidian. Welcome back to Tabletop Simulator. I'm here with Jim, aka Guest Tickets, playing Kingdom Death Monster. Say hey, Jim.
Cheese, scrambled eggs plus salt and pepper. Deliciousness on a budget.
What? Oh, so random, man. What are you doing?
I like to keep people on their toes.
I guess.
That's the nature of this game.
It is. Alright, last we left off, we were getting ready to hunt a level 2 Flower Knight. So, I'm gonna make sure I got my token down here on my axe so that I know. I'm gonna put another token over here too. Put it down by you so I know that I do got to get that off. Also, we have the spear. And I'm putting that over by you as well. And I think you have nobody here. Well, Archer does have the proficiency, so
Yeah.
I will give you that, and we'll put that token right here as well.
Can I request a blue
Whoops.
one for the archer?
Yeah, my bad. White one is already there. So there we go. So as we hit, we remove these down here. We're just going to put them right here onto the board, because I think we keep losing them when they're on the board. So we'll put them here. Or we could just put them down here on the board if we wanted to, but we'll just leave them right there. I think it's okay. Don't want them to be in your way, though. Alright, we are now departing. Coming along for the ride is Omega here. Omega has some pretty good hunt XP, proficiency in the axe. We got a couple evasion off of the monster grease right there. And running with the leather set, the shield, the counterweighted axe to hopefully get some perfect hits going on. Got the double dash, got the tumble to get out of the way if I need to, but that probably won't be needed this time around. Corndog Joe, old Corndog here. Corndog is running with the spear and will be specialist after this hunt if he lives. He's got the red fist to give everybody a +1 token. As our matchmaker and tinkerer, we're going to be getting rid of the flower addiction here, but if he suffers a severe injury, he's going to be going crazy. And I will let you introduce your people that are coming along.
First up, we have Daughter of Archer. Archer is the family name, but we don't have a first name yet. However, we do have the opportunity to increase weapon proficiency, even though this is the first hunt, because of awesomeness in the family tree.
Yep.
And then old, reliable, ambidextrous, sword-wielding awesomeness without a name, as always.
Also, don't forget the otherworldly luck, so the hunt events get even a +1 roll, if you wish.
If I wish.
Yeah, no genitals, unfortunately. They were ripped off in a fight, right?
She's very upset about that.
Yeah, and bug obsession, so if any bugs show up, we're going to have to go after them. We do have our bone sickle, and we are having the herb gathering up there as well. Alright, passing the token up to you again to lead us off. So we are moved back a little bit, so this is a little further out, but go for it. These are probably all... These are all going to be just regular rolls, I think, on the hunt table.
Looks like.
Yep.
Alright, so...
You can roll up here.
The black will be the tens digits. And that is a 28. Ooh, almost made the 30s.
I don't think you like the 28s.
No, I don't like the 30s. Roll bird. This is interesting.
This guy's otherworldly luck, everybody.
A rumpled, unsightly bird stands in the survivor's path. Its beady, wet eyes blink expectantly, and it calls out with an eerie human chuckle. Okay, that is weird. The survivors may archive one consumable item or gear, offering it to the troll bird. If any survivor is insane, they must feed the troll bird.
Actually, we should be doing our departure stuff too, so let's go ahead and read this, but before we do anything, we need to do our departure.
But, okay, let's do departure.
Okay, we'll do departure now, because we almost let that slip.
Yeah, because we got insanity coming our way.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Okay, we get up to 7, we have 4 survival, 2 insanity. I get 2 from, let's see... the leather bracers. And hey, I don't think I get any more survival with this cat, so to get to 7, I need to name Omega here.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't think I have any names left.
True, but you may not need to use it because the Whisker Harp gives you one on arrival.
Oh yeah, and I do get some coming up as well.
So, I mean, you can pick one right now if you're fearful of it, but I think we can name whenever we feel like it.
Well, it has to be in the settlement phase. That's all.
Oh well. Because I'm in the same boat. I got 6, so I'm going to risk it and wait for the Whisker Harp.
Did you give everybody 2 insanity?
Sure did.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll just hold off. It's so weird not giving them names, you know?
Yeah.
We're just gonna call them Red, I guess. Red Omega.
Actually, Omega Red, if you do the backwards part like in a government file, Omega Red is a X-Men villain.
All right, that might be interesting. All right. Okay, so back to the bird. If any survivor is insane, we must feed the troll or the troll bird.
Yeah.
So if they don't feed the troll, so we have to. We're insane, so we have to give it something edible. It's probably going to be a Acanthus. I don't want to give up monster grease unless you want to drop your monster grease right here on your archer.
Archer's not insane.
But I mean, yeah, so let's read this. The survivors may archive, so we're all together on this.
Right.
If any survivor is insane, they must feed the troll bird if able.
Right. So that means that, for example,
and once we feed it, it hops off with a terrible cackle.
My swordsmith was going to have to give up something decent here.
So, well, see, I don't think that we all have to give something up. It just says, again, the survivors collectively may archive 1 gear. So we have a choice. If any survivor is insane, then we must feed it. That's what I'm thinking. Because here the survivors, we're looking at pronouns. All right, everybody, English grammar class here. The survivors to collectively may feed 1 piece of gear. Okay? If any survivor is insane, they, meaning the survivors, right, must feed it.
Yeah.
And if they feed the troll bird, it hops off and cackles. If they don't feed it, that's the survivors. It follows the survivors. So definitely they here is all of us. If any of us have this disorder, they curse the bird. So we feed it and it's gone. If otherwise it jumps us and we have to.
Okay, well then.
Alerting the monster. So yeah, we have to feed it something. So somebody has to give it something. And since we're insane, we have to feed it because somebody's going to feed it. I would say either your monster grease or your Acanthus. And the reason I say that is because this person is going to be hit the least. And if we lose it off of this one, I lose my Acanthus on Corndog Joe, which is unacceptable. Or the tank loses 2 evasion, which is unacceptable.
No, I get it. The person with no armor is also the person that's last in line. And
I would say Acanthus, but that's up to you.
Oh, what does it cost to make monster grease, I guess? An
organ. But again, Acanthus we're going to get all the time, so that's what we tend to throw out.
No, I agree with that. My thinking, though, is that if my guy's going to be the one that gets hit the least, then the one time that I may actually need something would be the dried Acanthus.
Okay. It is your character, ultimately. You can make the choice. You make the call. I lean Acanthus because that's easy to remake. It doesn't really cost us anything. The Monster Grease will. But if you're worried about this fight, then yeah, maybe switch. But having that 1 evasion goes on every single swing at you, where the Acanthus is just 1 swing that happens to go through.
All right, we'll dump the Acanthus.
So that's just my call there. But
I was leaning that way, but I wanted to think about it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we've seen a miss. It'll miss on a 1 or 2 now instead of a 1, just a 1. So that's a increased 10% chance to miss you versus a single kill blow.
I have a technical question.
What's that?
I have 2 musical instruments. Is that kosher?
Yeah, that's okay.
It's like they said you couldn't duplicate. But
can't have 2 harps. Can't have 2 drums, but you can have a drum and a harp.
All right, so I'm going to be like Dick Van Dyke in frickin' Mary Poppins.
You need to get that Rhythm Dancer, because Rhythm Dancer gives you an extra evasion.
You know what? I heard Rhythm is a dancer.
That's a fighting art, so yeah, rhythm is a dancer.
Yeah.
Hey. Everybody, we are out of names, so if you want to leave a name in the comment section, we will continue on with putting names on these guys, even though we're pretty far in. Yeah. So the bird hops off, so
That was that.
that's that. Unfortunately, we don't get to deal with it anymore. All right, passing the token.
That doesn't make sense to me. You get this weird-looking bird who starts talking smack to us, and we just give it some, salad, and it runs away. I mean, that seems rude.
Yeah, otherwise it was going to follow us and it's going to summon the monster, or we were going to ambush the monster. So, could have been either way.
Random event. 51.
All right, 51. Here you go. Refugees. This may be good. We've seen this one before.
I like those guys too. This is kind of a musical sort of a hunt, isn't it?
Yep.
All right. The survivors encounter a group of fleeing Fujis. If the settlement has symposium and language,
We do.
the survivors manage to crudely communicate. The survivors may offer a resource or gear to help the distressed refugees. Well, we're just going to be donating to everybody, aren't we?
Yeah.
If they do, archive the offering. The refugees frantically share their mournful tale. While much is lost in translation, they relate the savage invasion of a monster that destroyed their home. The tale prepares the survivors for what lies ahead at the start of the showdown. Reveal the top 5. Yeah. We're giving them something.
But we don't get the +1 population because nobody has leader.
Yeah.
So I don't want to give them anything because I value almost everything I have
I'll give
more
them
than.
the monster grease.
Okay.
Give them the monster grease. I think looking at the top 5 cards, that's great.
And put them back in any order, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's huge.
Okay. You have to get rid of your token there, so I deleted it.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a level 2 monster. I do feel nervous about losing 10% chance to hit my archer, which is your only real defense.
My real defense is just staying away.
Okay, so whoops. I did not mean to do that. Let's see if I drop that back down correctly. There we go. I'm going to lock that in place, everybody, so that doesn't happen again.
Yes, learn from our mistakes.
I'm going to fix it just a little bit more. That looks about right.
Let's take a look at some cards.
All right.
Oh,
It's the AI deck. 1, 2. There's a mood.
Yeah.
What do we got here? We have a legendary card here. This is one we're going to have to worry about. There's also a mood that gives an extra card drawn. Some basic stuff. Let's look at this legendary card. It says, closest threat in fairy ring. Pick threat in range. 3 speed, 2 attack, and some special damage, which of course is the... it includes the Germinate, I think. It also says, damage from this attack is the strength of a random melee weapon in the target's gear grid. Ooh. The strength in our gear grid, a random weapon. Well, that could be like 3 for the King Spear. It could be 4 for the counterweighted axe. Could be 11. I guess that's not a weapon, though. It could be 3 for your bow. Or it could be 3. So it's either 3 or 4 for the most part.
And they have to spend an activation and a move at the same time outside of the fairy ring in order to get the weapon back.
Weapon is knocked out of the survivor's hands. You must spend an action. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Having a 3 or 4 damage to that. And it's plus anybody in the ring. Because you remember, if they go in the ring...
It's upping his damage.
Yeah, he gets a +1 damage for each survivor in the ring. So, that's scary. There are no survivors in the ring. Bloom, and what Bloom does is target random survivor. They are doomed. They vanish. They get a +1 luck token, which is always nice to have against this guy. and they're doomed until the end of the monster turn, so they're stuck. And then he'll target them and attack. And then after the damage, the weapons are knocked out of their hands again, and they have to do it. So this one does the same thing. And if the target is knocked down, they stand. So this mood, at the end of the survivor's turn, all survivors inside the ring are knocked down. That's kind of bad. That's kind of a bad card. Just because if we're in the ring, we get knocked down every turn. Yeah, Salute. Closest threat facing, he moves and he attacks. If the target did not suffer any injuries, light, heavy, or severe from this attack, the monster salutes, raising its blade and peering into the target's eyes. We suffer brain damage. That's not too bad. We've got enough brain to take, we'll take 2. Monster's level, which is 2, so we're going to take 2 from that. And then this one, Stinging Breeze, the survivor outside, yeah, so he targets somebody outside, he moves and he attacks. Target gains +1 luck after the damage. It's really bad accuracy. Move the Flower Knight 5 spaces toward the Flower Knight, toward the center of the board, and the target suffers grab. So he pulls them back into the board. So he'll move out, hit them, and then pull them back inside. And it does 1 damage. That's the one we want first. Huh?
That's the one the archer's scared of.
Well, it's a pick the closest survivor, and we're all equally close at the start. So we pick the tank.
Outside the fair. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying if this is a basic, there could be more than one.
What do you mean more than one? Oh, in the deck?
Yeah.
I would say this one needs to be on top.
Okay.
Because he's going to go first, very likely. And he's going to come running at us, and he's going to hit, hopefully, the tank. The tank's going to get a +1 luck. Oh, that's after damage. If the tank gets hit, he gets +1 luck. But hopefully the tank won't even get hit. So this one, I would say, has to go on top.
Fair enough.
And then we need to hit him.
Oh.
And then if we hit him, we can get rid of the legendary card, maybe the mood, and then put these afterward. But we're going to have to hit him twice.
Well, then that sounds like the archer's dash and then gloom-coated arrow to me.
Yeah, we'll check the battle UI here. I think the hollow point arrow. Let's get rid of your fist and tooth. Oh, your gloom-coated arrow isn't even up here.
Yeah, it doesn't show up for some reason.
A hollow point is going to wound for sure. The gloom-coated arrow does the same thing, but it's a 5. So you get a +2 to the bow, so that would be a 3 to wound with it. 5 dice, 3 to wound.
There's more than one we want to get rid of.
Yeah. I think we could definitely take off any cards after Stinging Breeze, I think. So let's go ahead and put Nature's Reflection next, and then this one. And then I'm not too afraid of this, so let's put this one next, and then this one last. Because this one I'm the least afraid of, also.
Sounds good.
Alright, so... yeah, so we do need to wound him in the first round. If he ambushes us, we're going to be in trouble, though. Do we actually want to do that? Do we want to, just in case he ambushes us somewhere along the line, do we want to maybe put the disarm second?
I'm going to go with Happy Thoughts. We're not going to get ambushed.
Okay. Happy Thoughts and Kingdom Death. That's a new one. All right. Good. That's.
I'm trying a new strategy.
You're done. We're all done. Passing the token. I'm up now. Here we go. 33. You like the 30s.
Big money, not 30s.
33 is it whispers your name. The event revealer trips over a protruding nose. Yeah. If the event revealer has no name, I do. The lips stop moving and nothing happens. Otherwise, the lips seductively whisper. If I'm insane, I am very much insane. They are drawn in. So Corndog is kissing this thing. Suffers 1 event brain damage before everyone pulls them away. If anyone has the Morrow Hunger, we don't. So basically, I just suffer 1 brain event damage. Because
I guess the good news is
I'm pulled away.
Corndog's got a lot of insanity.
Yeah, he does. So he's fine with that. He made out with a stone face, and he enjoyed it, and people kind of pulled him away. They're repulsed.
That's weird, dude.
Yeah, like, just don't do that again, corn dog. Let's keep going, everybody. What was that all about?
Weird.
Yeah. He's like, I heard something. They're like, no, you didn't. Just be quiet. All right. Next. Ooh. And this is, everybody knows this is a lantern. Starts out as a 0. So that is a 6. Even though it says it's a 10, it's only a 10. If there's 2 10s, then it'd be 100. Otherwise, it is a 6.
Single digits, that's pretty rare for us.
Yeah, we don't roll that. Faceless statue. The survivors come upon a faceless statue holding a shining lantern. Basking in the warm light, the survivors are renewed. Each survivor gains a survival. If the settlement has sculpture, and we do, the survivors deeply appreciate this artist's subtle craftsman. Each survivor rolls a d10, gain that many survival and +1 understanding. We may rest here longer. If we do, each survivor heals all injuries and all lost armor points. However, they lose track of their quarry. Moving back, we don't need to survive. If all survivors are insane, they cannot rest any longer. Okay, so we don't need to rest. Each survivor gains an understanding.
We like to appreciate modern art.
Yeah. We also gain a survival.
That's a landmark for no-name sword lady.
Oh, we also gain a survival, don't forget. And we're going to gain more survival.
I'm maxed.
Each survivor gains 1, or rolls a d10, gain that many survival. So we're maxed. So we would have rolled a d10, but it wouldn't have mattered. But we do gain a +1 understanding. All right, and you gained on the hunt.
Yep.
You gained an understanding. So on the hunt, you have the Epiphany, I think. So here, before you dream. A 2. Reroll 1 hunt event this hunt phase. Okay. Yeah. You do get explore, so you get +2 on investigation. So, explore. We were kind of hoping that you would get tinker and stuff like that, but we'll take what we can get, I think.
Yep.
And you do get a reroll, so we'll give you an endeavor token on your thing. So you can reroll 1 hunt event.
Between that and the otherworldly luck, I'm manipulating tables on the hunt left and right now.
Yeah. During the hunt summit phase, you can reroll. You can reroll a hunt event. You can also get a +1 on hunt events too.
Oh, hang on a minute. Can I add +1 to that over on the other thing?
What other thing?
What I just rolled.
Hunt events, story events, endeavors, settlement events, etc. I don't know that includes this.
That sounds like etc. if there ever was one.
It is it's the same number though. Yeah, I guess maybe it makes sense that you would be able to roll higher. It's the same thing.
Alright, well, it's the same.
During the hunt and settlement phase, whenever you roll on a table, you may add a +1 to the roll result. This may not exceed the highest possible. Yeah, that is a table, and it is during the hunt phase. This includes hunt events, story events, endeavors, settlement events, etc. So, yeah, it's kind of weird, but I guess it would work. The understanding is done during the hunt phase. It does say on a table. It is a table. It's kind of one I wouldn't expect, but yeah, why not? That's what it says. It is lucky to roll higher. It didn't help you.
Yeah, in this particular.
Okay, just not on showdowns, but that's all right. Okay, so I'm done. That was a good thing. Up to you now, and we are entering the forest gate.
Oh dear.
Forest wants what it wants. Okay. So we have no problem getting up here yet. So now we have to test the gate. So the survivors test the gate, roll a d10. So that's you, you're up there, you're testing the gate. The white person is. But, oh, well, go ahead and roll it. A 5. But again, this is our guy right here, right?
Right.
Whenever you roll on a table, but it doesn't say you're rolling specifically, just survivors test the gate. So I guess, should we give a +1 to this? Because it does say the survivors test the gate, so it is a collective roll rather than your roll. Now each survivor.
Roll.
Huh? Or does it say each survivor? They roll.
Right here,
Each survivor may do any of the following.
Right.
So I think that it's a collective roll. I wouldn't say that you did it. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a 5 now, which means we're unwelcome. So we need to get this gate open. We need to get the gate to an 8. So we need to put... Man, we rolled badly. We need to get a 3. And then we all get a bleed if we get it up 3. And that's what we're going to try to do. So we can either take 1 bleed. 3 of us could take a bleed. Or we could archive a gear, or gain 1 random disorder, or -1 attribute token of your choice.
I've archived all the gear I'm prepared to archive.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take a bleed on my bandage person, because I'm okay to take 2 bleeds.
Archer's going to take a bleed.
So that's up to... we've rolled a 5, that's 7. So we need 1 more. The tank bleed?
Yeah, no, give it to me.
You sure about that? You're actually better than the tank. But I mean, you do have genitals destroyed, so...
No, the tank theoretically is going to get whooped on. Give it to me. That is, after all, the tank's job.
The tank's job. Okay, so that will get us up to 8. And then we will force our way through. We each gain 1 more bleed. So... Remember, one of the aspects of this guy is that he does bleed us.
Oh, we got 2 people advantages.
Yeah. And that is right here. He has that extra razor bulbs that when we leave the fairy ring, we gain a bleed. So that's something we have to be real careful about. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Passing the token, we now have been through the gate. And we step to the next slot. And we all gain a survival. And we do herb gathering now. So we all have enough survival. So the acanthus would be nice. We get +10 after we've passed this square, so we have +10 starting off. So since I'm starting off, I'm going to roll 3 dice.
Really?
Yeah. There we go.
Conservative?
Yeah, we're starting off easy. So even though it's conservative, I rolled 21, so that's 31 already. Our goal here would be to either enter... Do we want to explore the swamp?
Does anybody have their own personal affinity deal?
First of all, I'm the only one that can explore with the tank. But I'm worried because the tank could be killed in the swamp, too.
Yeah, I have absolutely no interest in sending the tank in the swamp.
All right, so we want to get to 45. So we're already at 31. So I'm going to go ahead and roll 3 more. And we can just stop whenever we get up to 45. Yeah, so that's another 15. So that is... 46, right? I said 31, so 46, so we're there.
So 0-0.
Yeah, we're there, so you don't roll. So we're going to gain 1... do we have cooking? I think we do. Yeah, we just got it. So we now have cooking, and that was one of the benefits of rolling here. We get 2 fresh acanthus and 1 random vermin.
Come on, vermin. Something yummy.
Hey, Cyclops fly. +1 accuracy. On a 1 to 3, you die.
It's always that way on a 1 to 3.
Yeah, so 30% chance to kill. Or be killed. And the accuracy is really nice.
It is really nice.
Okay, and we also get 2 fresh acanthus. Oops. Now the good thing about this is we can spread this out, and the tank has the sickle, so I'm going to give it, of course, Corn Dog Joe, and this will heal your armor points, so you decide where you want to put that.
Probably the person with armor.
Heal your armor points and your injury levels too.
And your entry levels.
Yeah, so if you...
Alright, then we'll give it back. You gave up the acanthus to the bird, you can have that.
Yeah, that's a good call, maybe.
That seems right.
There are going to be 4 more acanthus plants on the board. So...
Yeah, but we only have 2 more that we can reap, right?
Right. But if we get up to it,
Get survival out of it.
You get survival, yeah. So there's that. Okay. We're past that now, and I'm still the event revealer, so that's done. Okay, woolly root. Strange feathered leaves sprout from the ground. The event revealer investigates pulling a plant from the ground. They roll on the table. I don't think I get any benefit for investigating with this character. When I activate terrain, yeah, I don't get any special benefit here. So, all right. Roll a d10. Here we go.
Come on, big.
7's fairly big.
That's big enough.
A gnarled root comes free. Its smell is entrancing, compelling you to consume it. If you do, one bite produces a juicy spray of color of clotted blood and tasting heavily of metal. Suffer 3 brain damage and gain +1 evasion and -1 accuracy tokens. Compelling you to consume it. If you do, so I can choose, right?
Yeah, if you.
I think I'll take that. 1 evasion, sure. That's on Corndog Joe.
Yeah.
So 3.
That's why I was.
Yeah.
I was thinking survival at all costs. Goodbye accuracy, hello evasion. That's not a permanent one, though, is it?
No, I moved it on the wrong one. There we go. So yeah, I think that was reasonable.
You had the brain power to spare.
Yeah, definitely. So it's just the accuracy and the evasion, and I'll take an evasion over accuracy for Corndog Joe for sure. He's not so accurate, just a 7, but you know, he does crit on a 9 and he hits on a 4, and he's got a little bit more evasion, and that's a really good thing, I think.
But he might be busy with horns and bandages anyhow.
Were you the event revealer?
No, you were.
Okay, I guess I didn't pass the token. Maybe I got confused there. I put it on yours. I thought I was. All right, passing the token again. Oh, yeah, because you did the forest gate, and then it was my turn. All right, I'm back up again. Shower. A sudden downpour soaks the survivors. To their horror, the droplets stick to their skin. Ooh.
Oh, I hate this one.
Crawling and burrowing hungrily. All survivors roll on the table, each survivor one at a time. So I go first with the red Omega here. I rolled a 3. It was on 8. It went back to 3. If you have any unarmored locations, gain a -1 accuracy token due to the aching rash. I don't. He's totally armored. That is the good news. Okay, I'm going to go backwards here. I'm going to go ahead and let Corndog Joe roll.
Sure.
He rolled a 2, which is even worse. I think he has no unarmored accuracy locations. Yeah, he's okay. So Corndog Joe is also okay. No more problems there.
Okay.
This is the Archer better roll well. Uh-oh. You do. So you do suffer an accuracy problem.
Okay.
I'll get that for you.
And then
You get a +1. Don't forget.
Swordsmith is the one with the roll.
Oh, you get a +1, but also this is an investigation and not an investigation. So go ahead and roll. +1.
Get a +1 if I want it.
Yeah, if you want it. What's with these 2s? So you get a -1 accuracy token if you have any unarmed slots, and you don't.
Yeah,
Wow, we really butchered that. Bunch of 2s and a 3. It could have been a 5, and then we would have gotten a +1 more armor. And if we rolled a 10+, you could have got a +1 permanent speed or permanent accuracy.
And not or.
And oh boy,
Yeah.
and that was our thing right there, and we blew that all over the place.
Salivating on that pretty hard.
Salivate on the knight that we just ran into.
Yeah, that too.
We whiffed pretty hard. All right, so the flower patch. Of course, I do need to get rid of my vermin my flower obsession here. All right. We have a bunch of acanthus on the board. We do have flower patches. They need to be within 2 spaces of the board's edge. And put them right underneath us if we want.
Well, we can just be anywhere around this thicket, right?
Yeah, we can start anywhere we want.
I guess the first question is, where do we want to start?
Well, this is the thing. Let's take a look at this. I have sickles in my gear grid, so automatically I'm going to get every time you harvest this, you gain a random flower resource and a +1 luck. This is huge. Okay.
Yeah.
The problem though is we need to hit this guy.
No.
We need to hit him hard, and then we could worry about eating these. So I'm going to go ahead and put this under the tank because the tank has a sickle.
What I'm saying is that should we be bunched up or should we be surrounding him?
I think it doesn't matter. He's coming after the tank.
And at the moment, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, he's going to come after this slot right here. And then the other thing is Corndog Joe should grab, because Corndog Joe gets a +2 to activate terrain.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and move you over and put Corndog Joe under this one. I know, well, you get a +1, not on the showdown, never mind. I was going to say, there's no reason to take a knockdown and bleed when we have a guaranteed roll for luck and a random flower resource. There's no reason to risk a 10% when we can just roll it at 0%. So then the acanthus will be spread out too. I also get dried, or I get acanthus because of the screaming bracers. So it has to be 6 spaces away from all other acanthus plants. So I think we can just place these kind of around the board. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here.
Go back to the center after you attack the tank.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we can put stuff in the ring, actually. We don't have to worry about it. We're going to stay out of the ring, so we'll just kind of put this around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. He attacks the tank, tries to grab him, and then if he does, he moves. Otherwise, he stays right at the tank.
Okay.
The goal here is for him to miss the tank.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to get my archer in position to hit him, whether he goes back or stays.
Okay.
Fix that. I think. Oh. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hits him in the middle. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hits him in front of the tank. Okay, so either way, that spot could work.
Yeah, he's coming after the tank for sure, because the tank is the closest survivor. Okay.
Yeah, and then I think I'm gonna do the same thing over here.
You want me to put the acanthus under you, or just leave it where it is?
Leave it where it is.
Okay. All right. We're ready to pull, so go ahead and start this showdown.
So
before we do this, let's take a look here, so we know. He's a little tougher than before, and he does have 1 legendary card, which we know is coming up, and he does have a +1 damage. So we should not forget that he already has a 1+ damage to his thing. Also, the only big difference here is, as far as his cards go, is he's got these razor bulbs. If we go in and we come back out, we get scratched up, and we bleed. That's all. So that +1 damage is a little scary.
He has 2 more hit points too.
Yep. Yeah, because a legendary card and 1 more basic attack. He's got 2 more toughness as well. We shouldn't have too much trouble with the toughness.
You're always more optimistic than I am.
Well, we'll see how it goes. This is our first level too, so we definitely want to mess him up. And we are arriving, by the way, so we should make sure we do all of our arrival stuff. Here on arrival.
I'm sorry, I need to rewind something real quick.
What's that?
Reroll 1 hunt event result on this hunt phase. Does that mean that when we roll for the book, I get to re-roll it, or can I re-roll that table where I could have got the good stuff?
1 hunt event. That would be the random event, I believe, because that's the hunt event table.
So I couldn't.
So we did really well. All this stuff. Yeah, I don't think you can re-roll 1 hunt event, is what it says, right? Let's look it up real quick here. Reroll 1 hunt event result. This hunt phase. So that is the result of the hunt event roll. And this is not a hunt event result.
Okay.
This is just a table. But you already got a +1 on it, so. Yeah, okay. We're fine. At least I think. Let us know in the comments if you think differently. Alright. Yeah, we're doing the arrival, so let's do our arrivals. I didn't have anything on my first guy. My second guy, I do have a +1 evasion. Everybody gets a +1 strength token, don't forget. That can be turned in for survival.
Everybody gets +1 insanity.
Okay, +1 insanity to everybody.
I'm a little drummer boy.
I also get an evasion, and I get a tactics card. Tactics. All right, block formation. If we get into a perfect square, while we're standing in this formation, they each ignore the first hit from monster's attack. Ooh. We all get a block if we stand in this square like that. That's pretty tempting to take advantage of. Because think about this. If we get the tank here, and then somebody here, somebody here, somebody here, the archer can shoot them. The ranged people can fight, and the tank can block. It's kind of an interesting little combo here. Each one ignores the first hit. He doesn't have a speed bonus, I think, because of anything. So yeah, he doesn't get a speed bonus. So he's only swinging whatever he throws at us. So I think that's interesting. All right, we'll see how that plays out. But that might be something we want to go for. You know, cluster up.
Yeah. Back.
Because that block is powerful. And it's a free block. You know, but he does pull us in, though. But that's the other thing, is we do get a free block. Don't forget, we are going to be bleeding here, so we need to heal as soon as we can. All right, he's up. Go ahead and pull. So this is the one where the closest survivor, and that would be me. So he's going to move and attack. I'll move him for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to do math right now with the accuracy.
I get 2 evasions, so that'll be
261.
262 because he gets a +1 damage.
Right, I'm gonna forget that a lot.
Okay. If it makes you feel any better, I will drop the damage token right on the board. Get a damage token right on the board. Then you know right there that if he hits, +1 damage.
That'll be helpful.
Oh, I did not want to see 2 hits there. That was
lucky 7s.
All right, let's see where they go. He is going to grab me. I do get a +1 luck because there's no way around that now.
Double leg shot.
Yeah, I'm going to dodge one of those legs. And then 2 damage to the leg, and he's going to grapple me.
1 luck token, move the Flower Knight 5 spaces towards the center of the Showdown board. That's back to the middle, right?
Yeah, he'll go back to the middle, and he's going to pull me with him.
Places the survivor knocked down in front of the monster, and they suffer star damage in the brain. Oh, they just suffer star damage?
Yeah, so you have to roll the location.
Cool. Body blow.
2. Okay. I'm okay. Everybody, I'm okay. Alright, so now it's our turn.
Start.
Yeah.
Well, you hit him. We need to get rid of that legendary card. Everything else depends on what you do right here.
4, 5, 6. Okay. So, Gloom Arrow.
Yeah, so we don't know what's coming up, but we're going to put them all back. 5 dice. It is, let's see, 5 dice. It will be 7 to hit, I think. Oh, wait. Why is it a +1? Does he have an evasion? Oh, you have a -1 accuracy. That's right.
I do.
So it's a 7 to hit. And then 5, so 3. And then it's a 2 to damage.
Right.
But you are slow, right, with this guy? No, that was accuracy, not speed. Miss, hit. 1 hit.
One lousy hit.
And it's impervious, unless you crit on it.
Ooh, priority target. That's what I want to see. Here we go.
It is a persistent injury, too. You missed. All right, so you blew that. Bloom-coated arrow is done.
blew that.
Yeah, you blew that.
Ah.
All right, well, that didn't
If
work.
I'm going to take credit for the dice going my way, I got to take the scorn for when they don't.
Okay, what are we going to do next? He does have a +1 damage now because somebody entered. So I'm going to go ahead and put that damage token over there. So he's got +1 damage because somebody is in the ring.
Well, if it absolutely positively has to go away, then we have to send in the swordsmith.
Okay. Swordsmith it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would get me here.
Okay.
Now, do you think I should burn a dash to get behind?
Let's see. 4 to hit. You're throwing 4 dice. I don't think you need to. Well, it's up to you though. You actually you can. I would say burn your dash to get out, rather than dash in and then risk getting hit really hard by him.
If I screw this up a second time, though, we got problems.
Yeah.
Well, I
would rather not get hit extremely hard by this guy, and instead I would rather, yeah, go ahead and hit him. But I would not dash. Get out. You're gonna. If you let him get more and more pluses, he's gonna hurt us. Now he's got three extra damage right now.
All right.
On us. So you've got to get back out. I'm gonna have to get out too.
My gut's telling me to go in the blind.
My body's telling me yes, but my mind is telling me no.
I'm trusting your strategy here.
Yep.
All right, so I get 4 dice.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
There are 2 hits.
A miss, a hit, and a hit.
2 hits. That's all we need. And one of them gives you even a better chance to hit. Oh, the trap.
Holy cow!
Okay.
Place the flower knight in the center of the board.
He's in there.
Place the attacker in front of the monster.
Check.
Place the attacker in front. Wow. They get 1 luck token.
Okay. That's good for you.
What a crop.
You're doomed now.
Survivors is grasped by the roots and pulled in. Everybody's coming in.
Each of the survivors grasped by the roots and pulled in.
1 survival, place them 5 spaces closer to the flower knight.
And then he's going to attack you, so we're going to take damage here. I'm going to spend the survival. I'm not coming in.
Yeah, I'll spend the survival, not come in.
And I think, boy,
All survivors are doomed.
all right, let's. No, yeah, that's after. Well, yeah, we can't do anything else, so we can't. Yeah, so.
Is there an interrupt before that?
I would say no. I mean, this is just the thing. There's no flow here, so this is just what happens. Everything happens except we're all doomed, so we can't get out of the board. We can't get out. Can't do anything. So he's just going to basic attack you.
Sure.
So his basic attack is 3. You have 2 evasion.
It was 3, 4, 4.
You got +1 evasion. What do you get? Your +1 evasion? Oh, your rawhide. Okay.
3, 4, 2.
3, 4, 3.
3, 4, 3.
Yep. But at least he's got a little bit hard time to hit you. 30% chance to miss some of these. There's 1 miss. You can't dodge those 2.
Gotta eat this in the arms and the body.
So 3 to the hands, 3 to the body.
Arms. 2, 3, and the body. 1, 2.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was not great.
No. And we still have the legendary card available.
Yep.
And you're basically done there. But you're not doomed anymore because the attack is over. So would you like to encourage the tank?
Very much so. That's why I was asking if there was an interrupt in the middle of that.
Go ahead and encourage him.
All right. Got it back.
Yeah, okay. Tank is up. All right, let's think about this for a second. The tank has to hit. There's no options anymore. The tank has to swing.
Well, then that means blind spot it.
No, I'm not gonna. Well, yeah, I would've. No, I'll just take the swing. It's fine. I got a hit.
Yeah, that's why you want to go the blind spot.
There's a reason not to. Okay, so this is the delicate armor joint, -2 to damage. So that's just. I just have to throw anything to hit it. I crit on a 9. And there's a wound. So that's that legendary card gone.
Hallelujah.
Okay, so the tank can decide to back out, or the tank could stay there. Ooh. We still have another card to get rid of, a mood card.
Why is my boy knocked down? My sword gal, was she knocked down from that trap? She was doomed.
I'll look it up. I'm gonna reshuffle the deck. Where I see the trap here. Where's the trap? Where's the trap?
I don't remember.
There's the trap. Okay.
I don't remember getting knocked down.
No, you're not knocked down. Okay, you're not knocked down.
So if I can burn a survival to encourage you, then I can burn a survival to get out of this place.
Yeah. And that's what I'm thinking is I'm gonna move out now. So let me move out. I'm gonna take a bleed. Okay, I'm out.
I'm also going to take a bleed.
Try to organize these tokens so that you don't have to worry about seeing them. Okay, so he is. So we're like this. So Corndog Joe, Omega is out. So Corndog Joe has to think about
Bandages.
bandages. Yeah. Two, three, four, five. Bandage himself, maybe, or the tank. Maybe himself.
Yeah.
Okay, he is bandaged. The problem is we're going to see that advanced card come up, that mood. Remember?
Yeah.
And that's what we were hoping to get rid of, and it didn't work. So, there we go. Alright, next turn. Pass the token. Our plan didn't work because we hit that trap. So this is the mood. Alright, so at the end of the turn, all survivors inside the ring are knocked down. Now draw another card. We were hoping to have gotten rid of all of these. If there are no survivors in the fairy ring, there are none. Perform Bloom. So Bloom is target a random survivor, and then they're doomed, and they're pulled into the ring. And they get a +1 luck.
Okay.
So random. Hopefully...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and reroll 9 and 10. 1, 2, it's Sword Lady.
Ooh. Okay. She's in. So she's pulled into the ring. You're doomed until the end of the turn.
I get a luck token.
Place them standing in the closest free space inside the ring. So you're just inside.
Alright. I'm doomed, which means no...
Yeah, you can't do anything until the end of his turn. So...
Target emerges from a flower, place them standing... Okay, that's it?
Next, picks target. Closest threat facing in the ring. So that's you. So he'll move and attack you. I'll move him up to you.
I don't... Bloom... what?
And then, 3... Hold on a second. 3, 4, and you got one more damage. So 3, 4, 2 to hit you.
Okay, I don't see any of this on this Bloom card.
Okay, it's not on the bloom, it's on the basic attack. First, he blooms, then he picks the target.
I haven't gotten to the target yet. I was still on Bloom.
Oh, well, you are in, and your face, turn the monster face to
target. Closest facing, that's me.
Yeah. Now he charges you. And then you get 3, 4, 2.
3, 4, 2.
And your dodge is up. So hopefully you missed 2 of these. Or, hit one of them.
Yeah.
See where it's going to go. Oh, you're doomed, so you can't do anything anyway. Yeah. So you're going to eat 2 damage to each of these locations. body, and hands.
Body and arms. 2 damage?
Yep.
Alright, arms is the bad table.
Body's a bad table too.
Body is also
But
the
it was
bad
waist,
table.
actually, not body.
Oh.
So 2 damage to your waist.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Arms in the bad table.
This is not where we wanted to see you. Oh, that's good. You're knocked down.
The blow sends you sprawling and you're knocked. I was already knocked down. So nothing.
Yep, that's good.
Okay. That's
And then
table roll. That's not bad.
the survivors' weapons are knocked out of their hands. They must spend both activation and movement to retrieve them before activating any weapon again, other than Fist and Tooth. Your weapons are all gone.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this on top of your die so that you know not to... Alright. We're back up again.
Yeah.
You're knocked down automatically at the end of the survivor's turn. All survivors in the ring are knocked down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't get over there with Omega. But I could grab the flower resource. What do we want to do here? If we encourage you to get up, and then you start to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to be bleed 4. What?
I'll run like the wind if you encourage me to get up.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then you...
I'll dash.
Okay, you dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay. How about this? Omega is going to go first, okay? He's going to grab the flower patch, and then he's going to move kind of over, but you're going to be able to run up to Corndog Joe.
Okay.
If you'll move and you'll dash. You're going to take bleed, but Corndog Joe will take 2 off of you. So I'm going to go ahead and use the flower patch right now. Okay, so I'm going to... I don't have to roll it. I get a sickle. The sickle automatically gives me a... +1. So I automatically get another luck token here and a flower resource. And this is perishable. You may consume this and archive this during the showdown. Gain 3 survival, 3 insanity, and the flower addiction. It is an organ. So that will replace our lost thing. Okay, and then I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 right here. Actually, you know what? We can gather together, I think. That might be the best bet.
Become a 4-pack.
Yeah. Because he's out of range of your archer, too.
Oh.
Let's do this. Okay? And then...
But you put your tank in the back row if you do it, though.
Yeah, I need to get out of your way, because you're going to run this way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10.
Where are you going? 1, 2...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I can't heal you then. You've got to get here so I can get the bandages on you.
Why can't you move down 1?
I would still have my move available to me, so I guess I could.
And then my guy can come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then dash and get into this spot.
You want the tank to be here then?
That was the idea.
And then I'm going to be here, and then your injured guys here, and the archer there.
For 1 round, yes.
Okay. Then go ahead. I'll go ahead and leave the tank up there then.
Okay.
Alright, well, the archer's going to burn a survival to encourage then.
Okay, remember, with the drum... Everybody gets up if we have that knockdown effect. So if we all get pulled into the middle and we all get knocked down, the archer needs to encourage.
Then maybe somebody else should do it now?
I could let Corndog Joe do it.
Okay.
Okay, done.
Alright.
So you can attack if you would like, or you can't. You're out of it.
Out. Dash.
You can use your rawhide headband.
I get it back.
Okay.
So then that brings me down to here.
Yep. But you still got an action.
Yep.
Rawhide headband, because we can reorder, because we know it's coming. So let's... No. Rawhide headband is the AI cards. Alright. Salute. Closest threat in range is probably going to be the tank.
That's the hope.
And the salute is not that intimidating. The other one, full move the monster towards the center of the board. He stomps its foot and shrieks frightfully. Both of them are not that intimidating to me, so you can decide. My insanity is 5, so he can move 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can get up to the tank, which is what he'll do.
Both of them are closest threat in range, yeah.
And if you get here, I'll even absorb one of those hits.
Yep.
I'll block one. So
I guess it doesn't matter then, right?
yeah, both of them. I mean, one's going to give me a brain damage no matter what, and the other one's not going to do anything. Unless I get hit, and then I'm going to take brain damage too. The one, he's going to run away from us. I would like to keep him up against us, so maybe Gillisate down first.
Okay.
And then maybe Salute next, because that's what he's going to pull. Alright, let me move down and heal you. Okay. That's your 2. Gone. You did take a bleed coming out, so you just lose 1 bleed.
Yep.
Because you had 4. Alright, so you're now in survival mode again. And your archer can probably move. Maybe have to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna have to dash to get there.
Okay, go ahead and dash to get there, and then use your activation to bandage. And you can bandage either the tank or yourself.
Tank.
Okay. Hey, we're kind of working out the bleed a little bit.
We're using a tactic finally.
Yeah. All right.
Well, yeah, you don't seem very excited about that.
I'm worried about this. Next turn. We were doing well until we hit that trap. Then everything went kind of south, but we'll see how it goes. All right, we are clumped up. We do have the block formation, everybody, so we ignore the first hit. I pull the card. Nobody's in the square, so nobody gets knocked down. Salute, closest threat facing in the ring, nobody. Closest threat in range, and that is the tank. So he will move and attack. So here he comes at the tank. It is a 3, 4, and 1 damage. First hit is blocked, so all 3 hit, but we're going to block one of them, so only 2 hit. And then this is only 1 damage to 2 locations. Body and head, and he's fine to take both of those. And let's see, target suffers brain damage of 2. So 1, 2. All right. And he is done. That's all he's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
We are up. We are in that block formation, which is very nice. I would love to be able to stay like this for the next attack, but of course you can't attack.
That's fine.
Then, but you have the dash, or we could shift, but then the archer would have to move. You have to spend both of you. Actually, it's fine because you have to spend your move and your activation to get your weapons back. So everybody can hit except Corndog Joe. Actually, Corndog Joe can't hit either because it's out of range.
Well, Corndog Joe is actually in range of the archer who's still got 2 bleed on him.
Okay, that works. Corndog Joe will heal the archer right now. And then Corn Dog Joe still has his move, but I think he's not going to get to use his slam or anything. So we're just going to go ahead and pass Corn Dog Joe then. Stayed clumped up. Let the tank swing.
Yep.
Come on, lanterns. No, but we will give him 2 hits with the counter-weighted axe. Alright. A super dense location and a parry. The parry, wound attempts at this location fail unless the wound is a critical. Failure means he's going to attack me.
Son of a gun, I have parry and I forgot it.
Oopsie, that's a big deal. And then super dense. If the attacker's inside the fairy ring, I'm not. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the super dense first, I think.
Come on, crit.
Super dense means that fragile weapons are broken. A 2 is not a wound. I'm not inside the fairy ring, so nothing happens. Alright, this is the parry one. If I miss, I have to hit a 3. If I miss, wound attempts at this location fail unless the wound is a critical. So it's going to fail. And failure means he's going to attack me. So I need to crit. 8 to crit. Instead, I'll just roll terrible. And he will basic attack me. So it is a 1 damage. Let's see. 3, 4, 1. And we are still blocking.
Yep.
Oh, I got one hit. Let's see. Or 2 hits there. And let's see this. Ignore the first hit from a monster cat. So I got 1 hit. 1 hit is going to my legs. I'll go ahead and take 1 damage to my legs. Yeah. If there are no threats... Oh, he bloomed. If there are no threats in the fairy ring, he does bloom. There are none. So bloom, of course, is he pulls me in. So I gotta... He pulls me into the nearest free space. We'll put it right there. That means I'm going to get 2 hits. He's going to have an extra damage. I got to retcon this just a little bit. I do get a luck token. And I'm doomed, so I can't do anything about this. He did hit me twice. He hit me once in the leg, so that's 1 extra damage. And then he'll hit me 1 more time.
Sorry, instead of a random, it's you because it's your thing.
Yeah, he doomed me, so we talked about that before. Do you remember?
Yeah, just refreshing.
Basic attack and action. Target is the attacker.
Yeah.
And his body, so 2 damage to my body. Oh boy, there goes all my body armor. I do have no Acanthus either. Oh boy. Alright, well that didn't work very well.
Are you doomed?
Not anymore. I mean, it only lasts during that time, so I could dash out.
That was what I was thinking.
Let's go ahead and let the archer fire and then see what happens.
Should I go with the hollow point?
If this at the end of the survivor's turn, all survivors inside the ring are knocked down. We have not wounded this guy yet. Who wounded him?
You did when you got rid of the legendary.
Oh, who was that? Was that the that was Omega, right?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and move my token off there. Corn Dog didn't even swing yet. All right, I forgot to do that. I heard somebody screaming. All right, you want to shoot? Go ahead and shoot.
Yeah, I was saying, how do you feel about the hollow point?
The hollow point.
All it does is give a -1 movement.
But it is almost a guaranteed wound if you hit. The hollow point is a 7.
Maybe I should Cat Eye Circle it first.
No, I wouldn't do that. I don't know. Your choice.
Or I could get rid of the mood.
Your choice. I think I'm not so afraid of what's coming up next either. So it's your choice.
Let's get rid of the mood.
Okay. D6, 6 plus, it's gone. Nope.
And then
why don't you move over? Oh no, I don't want you to move over. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't get back into formation. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stay there, and White's gonna use this thing to get the weapons back,
Okay.
and that ends the round. Unless you're gonna dash.
If I stay there, I'm gonna get hit by a 2 damage attack.
Otherwise, it's gonna be blooming you, though, isn't it? It's just gonna.
Dashing out's not gonna do anything to me, really. I mean, it's not gonna help me much. Yeah, it's not gonna help me. He's just gonna come after. If I dash out 1, he's just gonna move up to me and hit me with 1 damage. If I stay there, he's gonna hit me with 2, and I'm gonna take a bleed and 1 damage, or I'm gonna stay there and take a chance at 2 damage, and burn 1 of my survival. And he may, maybe I'll just dash out. Because I mean, my body can't really take 2 hits to, it's a, yeah, I'm gonna dash out. I'm gonna stay in range, so he's still gonna target me. Because
You don't want to go in the block formation, though.
I can't. How can I get there? I go 1,
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't get there.
My archer had movement. If you were gonna dash, my archer could have used their movement going over here.
That's what I was saying. But you said no. You just want to stay there.
I didn't understand.
But then he's going to come after you. You understand? He'll go after the archer next. And I would rather not do that.
Okay.
Let's do this. He'll come after the archer. Closest threat facing. That'll be the archer. Because the archer will be right in front of him. So he's going to throw 3. He'll throw 3 2 1s at you. So you'll get hit 3 times. You'll block 1. You can dodge 1. You're going to take 1 damage.
Yeah.
And that will drag you, or he'll move back into the center then, if he hits. This way, there's a chance that he'll, miss. I don't know. What do you want to do? Do you want to go back in the block formation?
I was just saying this one time,
Okay.
this very limited one moment in time that the bowman could tank it.
All right. That's what we're doing. I'm dashing there. Bowman is tanking it. Okay. Next turn. We are up. He's pulling the Gillicid thing here. All right, close threat facing. No, close threat in range is you. He stomps his foot. You suffer a brain damage.
Ding. Not insane anymore.
I'm not in the ring. Okay, and he will target you. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Look at that. Oh, if only I had monster grease.
Yep. 2 hits. 1 damage, 1 damage, and then you can dodge 1 if you want. I'll show you where they're hitting. 1 is blocked. Body.
Why isn't it 3 hits?
Because we blocked 1 from our formation.
Oh, right.
2 damage to the body.
Both are body shots?
Yep.
All right.
I advise you to dodge 1.
Yep, I will dodge 1 of those.
And then he will full move to the middle.
Okay.
All right. So we're back up. I'm gonna let I'm gonna let Omega Red here go ahead and try to harvest this acanthus, because if I get this, I can actually eat this and restore my lost armor.
Before you do that, let's think about this for half a second.
Okay.
Stay in block formation. Maybe we just piecemeal this guy to death with the archer, because the archer's in range to shoot him, and he's got to come to us, right?
He will bloom us and pull somebody in and then hit him.
Randomly, right?
Probably, but you can rawhide headband and see what's up with that. But we do need to switch the archer to the back row.
Right, that's what I was talking about. If you're going first, and we got to deal with movement issues.
I would say that we need to switch over to this location right here.
Everybody shuffles to the right.
I would say, yeah, probably needs to be done.
And that means that blue and white, at least blue's got to go first.
I would hate... This is an opportunity for blue to hit. I'd hate to give up opportunities for him to shoot.
But what I'm thinking is that if we're going to shift over, then white can go 1, 2, 3 up to here. And then blue can go 1, 2, 3 down in the back and still be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and be able to hit from the center.
You're gonna dash over there and do it?
Don't have to.
Why?
White goes first, and white would go 1, 2 over to here.
And then rawhide headband.
And then rawhide headband, and then I would do this, and I mean, I can dash if you're really intent on shooting. Otherwise, I could try and harp or circle it instead.
I don't mind the harp either.
And then coming over to here.
Okay, let's do that. I mean, I do want to get to the flower patch too. That's the other thing.
Well,
so
we're just gonna have to keep on doing the shuffle.
So I would say before you do this, okay, move here. This is your turn right now. Move here, rawhide headband. Then let Corndog Joe go.
And the rawhide is the AI, right?
Yeah.
It's almost.
Because we don't want him to bloom us into the middle. So here he's going to germinate. And germinate is where he will place him in the center. He removes all of our luck tokens, which is what we don't like either. And then perform this card again, choosing a new target. Repeat this until the Flower Knight attacks all possible targets. This is an advanced card. And the next one's an advanced card. He gains +2 damage, -2 toughness tokens until the end of the round. That's kind of nice because we can get rid of the other one. Close threat facing, close threat and range. He's going to charge somebody. He's going to go 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 3. And the target suffers knockback 7 and gains -1 strength token. So he's going to come up and smash somebody real hard with this one. And then this other one, he keeps attacking. Well, actually, close survivor fairing, nobody. So he germinates. So we lose all of our luck because he has no target. And then he's done. So we lose all of our luck tokens.
Well, if we hate it, then I just shoot and dash.
We have 5 luck tokens. I'm not too scared of the continuation. I don't mind losing the luck tokens that much.
Okay.
That one maybe we'll put first. We need to get rid of the invitation, though.
Okay.
But we won't, because he's not going to come to us.
Shoot and dash.
Okay. But then if you get rid of... Okay, so let's put the continuation on the bottom. And let's go ahead and try to get rid of invitation. Go ahead and shoot.
All right, Archer, no pressure. Now, question, should I do the aimed shot, or should I do the hollow point, or should I just go with a regular roll?
His move is 8. I don't think the hollow point's going to make any difference whatsoever.
My point is that the hollow point it's got a 2 to damage.
It's better than the aimed shot. Your accuracy's low, so... Boy, I'm not sure. You're either shooting with a 7 or an 8. 2 dice for an 8, or 1 die for a 7. What do you want to do?
Well, then I'd do a regular shot if that's the case.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well, it's a good thing you threw that regular shot, because you missed it all.
I hit 7.
No, you got to throw an 8 to hit with a regular shot.
Oh.
7 off the hollow point.
All right, well.
6 off of the aimed shot.
Dash behind him.
But now we know that he's coming, and it's bad news.
Yep.
I could ignore the harvest. I could move over and block. I would block 2 and hope that he misses one of them. Okay, I'm going to do it.
Defense.
Go over and block. Now that gives me a block. That's a block 1. We also get another block. We ignore. It's not even a block, really. It's just an ignore the first hit.
All right.
So we ignore hit 1 hit the next time you're attacked. So the tank's going to ignore 2 hits now.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to get to this flower patch before you moved there. I wanted to take a turn before you, but I could always go up and grab the acanthus instead.
We can retcon it. It's at that.
Well, you dashed to get there, right? Yeah, you dashed to get there, so you ended your turn. So I can go ahead and move here. I can grab the flower patch. Just wait, I can grab the flower patch. That'll give me a +1 luck, but I'm going to lose it here. It's coming up. And then I get a flower resource. And that, if I eat it, I gain +3 luck and -1 permanent luck. That's pretty terrible, but it is a hide. Okay. And then I will burn my dash to get back into formation here. Now you can burn your dash and get here, okay?
Sure.
And then I'll move here and block. There we go. And we're done. He's up. He gets +2 damage, -2 toughness to the end of the turn. So he's going to run at me. He picks target. Closest threat in range, that would be me. He picks me. Because we're going to make sure he does. So he gets 3 damage. 3, 4, 3. Okay? 3, 4, 3. Don't worry about this. I'm not sure what you're doing here.
This is not. We have got to get +2 damage and -2 toughness till the end of the turn.
Don't worry about this stuff. You're moving stuff around. Don't worry about it. This... Oh, until the end of the round. Okay. We have the difference between the round and turn, right? So the round is important. Okay, so the round is, yeah, for the whole time that this happens. So if we do miss or something and he does attack us back, we're going to see some pain. But the toughness is good. Means we're going to wound him a little bit easier, but he's already fairly easy to wound as it is. Okay. So he does attack us. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3.
Only wounded him one time.
Yeah, 3, 4, 3. Well, if we'd stop pulling traps and
There we
other
go.
terrible, rolling terrible misses. He missed 1 and 2 are blocked.
Nice.
So nothing happens, no knockback or anything. So he's done.
He
That
stays
was
there.
Yep, he stays right there.
Thorns in front. Stab with the spear, shoot with the arrow, hit with the axe. This is gonna be a good turn.
I'm gonna hit with the axe, if you don't mind.
Throw some lanterns.
Instead, I'll throw 2 misses. Okay,
Well, if you're gonna.
you're up. If you want to be, or I could let Corndog Joe take a swing.
I think Corn Dog Joe should take a swing.
Okay. He will throw 1 hit. 7 to hit. He hit. It is a failure, and it's to perform a basic attack against the attacker, which means he's going to charge me and hit me. You might have to run out of the way. I need to crit on him, but I crit on an 8, so let's see what happens here. Of course, I'm going to land on a 6, and it's going to miss, and he's going to charge at me. He's going to run over the tank, and he's going to run over the unnamed survivor here. So you probably want to dash.
My question is he gonna stay in front of you, or is he gonna go back into the thing? Where am I dashing to is what I'm trying to get.
He's gonna perform Bloom first of all, which pulls somebody in. Oops, I didn't mean to spend that. I was gonna dash. Let's see. No, he's gonna perform Bloom on the target. He's gonna pull him in right here.
Okay.
This is what's happening. I gain a luck token. Okay. I'm doomed, so I can't do anything. And then he's going to get another damage token. Jeez. Terrible rolls here. And he's going to pick the closest threat facing in the ring. That is nobody. Closest survivor in range. So actually, close threat facing. So I'm facing is right along here. So even though he pulled me into the ring, he doesn't have to target me, actually.
But he's not running over anybody either now, is he?
No, he's not.
So we can save our survival.
Yeah, so he can... I can have him go after... Yeah, let him go after, because I can actually take... Well, 3, 4... Jeez. Jeez, ow. 3, 4, 4 if he attacks Corndog Joe, and Corndog Joe is doomed, so he can't even dodge. The tank at least could dodge. Let's stop and think about this for a second. He picks a target, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say, let's go crazy here. We know this is going to hurt, okay? We say he picks the tank. All right?
Uh-huh.
We all dash. You dash here with the, you know, we everybody dashes over here. Get back in formation.
Okay.
And then he, well, he would target the closest threat facing, which is the tank.
You'd have a block again.
So he would, yeah, we'd have a block. So he'll step out of the ring partially, and he'll attack the tank. And we'll have our block. So we'll block 1. The tank will be 4. I mean, the 4 damage is going to be painful if he hits into my legs or my body, but I still have 1 dodge available to me. So hopefully he misses 1. Hopefully 1's blocked. You know? Otherwise, we're going to let Corndog Joe eat. Well, it could happen to Corndog Joe, too. It might be better, actually.
I was just looking at that.
Because Corndog Joe could take a hit.
And then Acanthus it away.
Could, yeah. So he's still going to hit, he's probably, at this rate, he's going to hit Corndog Joe 2 or 3 times, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And let's assume it's bad. Let's assume it's 3.
Okay.
Probably 2 are going to go to 1 location. That's going to be 4 damage. He can eat 2 of those. The last one is going to be the Acanthus, probably. Or everybody could dash. We could get back into formation. He could still attack. Let's see. Why would he attack Corndog? He's not targeting Corndog Joe. He's targeting closest threat in range. So he could target Corndog Joe. So yeah, that's why. Close threat facing in ring, no. Close threat in range, that could be Corndog Joe. That'd be fine. Corndog Joe, if we dash into formation, it'll save Corndog Joe 4 damage. But we'll spend 3 survival, well, maybe 2 survival to do it, because you might not. What do you think?
I am in favor of getting into formation regardless of who gets hit.
Yeah, but the problem is then unnamed survivor won't get a chance to swing. That's all.
That is some hard cheese, but I'll use my headband again.
This is a good opportunity to swing at this guy. I mean, but he does have a lot of damage coming too. Corndog Joe can still swing with his. Still got a turn.
All right, I say Corndog Joe tanks it like he is.
Just like this.
Yeah. He can't do the thing. He's gonna get hit. He'll repair one of them with Acanthus, and then we protect him for the rest of the game.
All right.
Everybody else dies first.
Okay.
That's my recommendation.
Sounds good.
Oh, okay.
3, 4, 4 on Corndog Joe right now.
Yeah, I gotta roll it too.
Well, why don't you just roll like we've been rolling? Roll a bunch of skulls. That'd solve our problem.
That would be an excellent outcome.
Or you could just do exactly what I said you shouldn't do. And I can't dodge any of these because this is his basic attack, right?
Yeah. Doomed and whatnot.
Yeah, doomed. So I take 3 hits. Hopefully they're not all 3 to the same slot. 2 heads.
Head, and arms.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to have to burn an Acanthus to restore my head. Right at that moment. Fully heal 1 hit location, including injury levels and armor points. Just, it doesn't have any time. It's just an instant interrupt. And then I'm going to take it to my head again, and that'll put me at 1. So there we go. That's worst case, almost worst case scenario happened. Corndog Joe is done.
I'm gonna swing with the.
I am. Well, I could move, I guess, because I did swing and hit. He doomed me, but I still have my move left. I could move out.
Bring it back into formation.
All right, back into formation. I'll take a bleed. We need to get rid of that next card because we're gonna lose all our luck.
All right, Lady Swordsmith. Here we go.
2 perfect
Okay,
hits
so
and another
1,
hit.
2,
3.
3 hits.
All right, don't pull a trap, by the way. Now, this one's going to be interesting. All right, let's see what we got here. 2 are the same, almost the same here, as far as the wound goes. But you got a good chance to crit, a 6 to crit. This one's bad.
Sabatons has got to go last.
Yeah. Is there any knockdown on him? If the flower on the side of the armor flowers inside the ring, it gains -1 toughness token, and the attacker gains +1 luck token and a random flower. That's pretty nice for the rest of your attack. I mean, you don't need it though, but it is kind of nice. This one is good too because of the luck. Remember, each luck you pull gives you a better luck chance to hit the next one too, right?
Works in theory.
Then this one, you're gonna hit it. You're gonna get bashed and knocked back 5, and you're gonna smash into Corndog Joe and knock him down too. But he's done, and I'll take the knockdown. But we'll be out of formation. That's the problem.
All right. Well, I'm going for the breaches first.
We'll have to figure that one out, I guess. Okay, breaches first. 6. There you go. There's a critical hit. Here's your random flower resource.
Oh, wow. I crit him.
Here's your luck token. Did you move the card?
Attacker gains 1 courage.
No, that's the wound effect.
I wounded him, didn't I?
You critically wounded him, so you ignore the wound effect and go right to the critical wound.
Ah, I see. Okay. So luck and a random flower resource. Okay.
So it says here, the attacker gains a courage and is knocked down unless you spend a survival, so you don't want to be knocked down.
I agree.
All right, so did you move a card? You did not. I got
did
it.
not.
All right, I got it.
You may consume and archive this during the showdown to gain 3 survival and 3 insanity and the flower addiction disorder.
It's an organ. We want to keep those. Okay,
Yeah,
next one up.
Burned very nice.
Yeah.
And we got rid of the bad card too. The
Yeah, the one that gets rid of all our luck.
all right, swing again or try and wound again.
A 5 is a crit.
5 is crit. What the crap?
Yeah, you're getting strong here.
Uh,
If he's inside the ring, he gains a -1 toughness token. I'll get that. Oh, we already have those because he's already got some.
and the attacker gains 1 luck and 1 random flower resource.
So here's your random flower. And your luck. Yeah, I better start memorizing where these luck tokens are.
You may consume and archive this during the showdown to remove all your bleeding and negative attribute tokens and gain the flower.
That's if you're dying from bleeding. You nail that. But that osseous bloom is good. It's a bone, and I think there's something else we can do with it. Don't forget, we're trying to put together this Vespertine bow.
Yeah.
We need to see the Flower Knight.
I'm going to move the wound card before I forget.
Okay, the Vespertine bow, we have to add, I forget what we need to make it. We need an osseous bloom, we need a sighting bloom, we need an organ and a hide. So we need the sighing bloom. We don't have it yet, I don't think. Oh, you have it. So we can actually make the bow.
Nice. So then
Yeah.
we're just going to throw both of these over here.
Yeah, so don't eat anything.
You know what? That's what I'd like to do in this game, though. I'm like, give me some bourbon. I'm going to chow down on this stuff.
At least wound this. I mean, it's
All right.
worth it.
No, the rough one.
Yeah, you threw the wound. I got it for you. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Invitation. Yeah, I picked up the card. It dropped it. All right, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so you wounded him, but now you suffer knockback 5 and bash. So you're gonna go back here and get bashed. Okay. We all have our dash available, so we can reposition if we want. It's gonna knock down Corndog Joe though, but I mean that is not a bad thing. But it is. He can go down. I think it's okay. Because you went through him. Yeah, why don't you drum?
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
And get them back up. But I mean, actually, So I'm thinking, yeah, probably drumming is going to be the best bet here, because then you can get up and dash around me to get back into position. And I think our bleed is fine. So you do have the acanthus if you need to.
I got 2 bleed on this boy.
I do hate to lose the opportunity to try to wound him with your catgut bow, though.
Yeah, the truth of the matter is I'm throwing an 8 to hit. It's not that great.
Yeah, that's true. And he could retaliate on us again.
Yeah. So I mean, this doesn't break my heart at all.
All right, let's do it. Drum it.
Okay.
And then you'll dash to get back up there. And it's good, you know, for you to dash anyway, because you usually don't spend it.
I didn't. I've been really good at rolling that die ever since we switched the armor over.
Yeah, we need to make sure you keep rawhide armor in your set here.
I love it. I'm sure there's other armor sets that I've never heard of before, but I'm in love with rawhide. Rolling that die and getting all that, you know, activations, those are just fantastic.
Yeah, Archer's done, right?
Yeah, they're not moving anywhere.
Pass the token. You're pulling.
Okay, I don't like this because I don't want to hurt myself.
Uh-oh. Venomous Sting. There are no threats. He's going to bloom. Bloom is target a random survivor, so
Right.
random.
We roll 9 and 10.
We lose our... Oh, reroll it.
10. And that's a 1. That's the sword lady again.
Yeah. So it pull you in. Closest threat facing.
That's a
It is facing that way because of Corndog Joe was originally there. That's why he's still there.
Do I have to put her there, though?
It does say place them standing in the closest free space, and that is the closest free space.
That is the closest free space.
So yeah. All right. So it is target is you. It is 3-2-2.
I think I get an insanity for that. Nope, I don't. Bummer. Okay.
Huh?
Sorry, you said
okay.
3-2-2?
Yeah, 3-4-2 because you have 2 evasion. Okay, so 3-4-2. If you did not suffer any injuries, the target, or if you did not suffer any injuries, light, severe, or heavy, the Flower Knight draws its stinger. Target gains 2 bleed. So if you suffer injuries, light, heavy, or severe, that's okay.
Well, I got 2 bleed right now, so that's not such a bad thing, I guess.
Yeah, we can always deal with that in a second. Miss, hit. You can always dodge one of these. 2 damage to your waist and hands. Hands is bad, waist is not great.
Alright, how much damage?
2.
Alright, well, the arms is definitely getting dodged.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's bad table. 6 plus, I think.
No, yeah, 6, right. 6 plus.
I had to spend it. Alright.
And you suffer 2 damage to your waist.
Which is going to knock me down. It's a heavy wound.
Alright. And you, according to this, if you did not suffer any injuries, but you did, he draws a stinger. So you did not suffer the 2 bleed because you suffered the damage.
Yep. Wait, I'm inside, so do I take 1 more damage?
Why would you take 1 more?
Because I'm inside the thing?
Why would you? I already did that. He does 1 damage automatically, and then you're in there, so that's 2.
Okay.
Plus 1.
Okay.
Alright, so you're down. You've already got 2 bleed. 1, 2, 3. We could shift everybody over. Of course, the archer's gonna have trouble firing again. If we shift everybody over, you'll still be in the ring, though.
Somebody can encourage me. I could just come back, and then Corn Dog Joe could take the bleed off me. He's level 3 at that point.
I don't really want to waste Corn Dog Joe's action. I think I need to start hitting him with Corn Dog Joe. Did you injure him?
Oh, sorry, with the swords.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Corn Dog Joe needs to get a hit in. Your archer does too. So those are the two that have bandages. I think... Wow.
Well, if my choice is to get a hit with the bowman or to bandage, I'm going to bandage. That's not even a question to me.
I could move Corndog Joe over here. Let's see. I could move Corndog Joe here and grab the Acanthus. But that's kind of... Then you could move... You could get encouraged and then move out and dash out. But I don't know. What are you thinking? What do you think?
I'm thinking that formation is of paramount importance regardless of what we do.
It does take away a hit.
After that...
What if we shift everybody over one? What if the tank goes here and grabs the Acanthus? Because the tank could probably... Well, Corndog Joe probably needs it more. Because his head and his arms are exposed. Then again, you know, you need Acanthus too, but... I don't know. What are you thinking? Preferably, we want to get you out of there first.
Well, step one, did we recalibrate all those tokens from the last time?
No, they're all out. All these are off. This is his turn now. I do get an extra move after my turn. I keep forgetting that. Corndog Joe can slam, but he's got to move 4 spaces to hit him, so that's not going to work.
According to this setup right now, you can walk into his blind spot, and you can the axe is... Well, that's got reach too, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's no reason for me to... I mean, I could move... My thinking is Omega Red move here and could grab it, or Corndog Joe could move there and grab it. If Omega Red moves here and grabs it, then Corndog Joe can swing and then move here, and then you can move here and fight. But you'll be in danger again because you're the closest threat. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've already... Okay, I get my dodge back after our turn goes, I guess, so...
But you will be in block, you know, unless he pulls you in again. That germinates a problem.
Yeah, it germinates a problem. Yeah, let's do that.
Everybody shift over.
1, 4, 5. Where's the tank gonna go?
The tank can go here.
Right, where's Corndog going then?
Corndog would swing and then go here.
And then I don't have to move anywhere. Wait till the unnamed comes down and then bandage him. Okay, I like that. Okay,
so first I go, and then I'm going to grab that Acanthus. And that's a 9. That would be the, fresh Acanthus. Okay. And I can actually move 1 if I wanted to.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I get that free move too, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, what if we shift everybody way over? That way,
Way over where?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right now, if Corndog moved 5, he could be where the tank's at right now. So the tank shifts his 1 over and be up like that, and then Corndog would wheel around and be, like right there, and then the tank would be the first person to set.
And then you wouldn't get to attack.
For this round or whatever.
Your dash is already down.
Yeah. I mean, for this round I wouldn't get to attack, but that's just how that goes.
You're one of the better hitters. Of course, we have to worry about the trap a little bit, but you are one of the better hitters. I would like you to try to attack every round if possible, if you think it's good, because of that 4 crit.
Okay. Well, okay,
so
then...
I'm saying let's just do this. Let me swing with Corndog Joe.
Okay.
I have 7 to hit, 3 to wound. There is 1 hit.
Come on, come on.
That's going to bash me. I'll go ahead and roll it. It is a wound, so I'll move the wound card first. Now, if I'm adjacent and I'm not, without turning, move the Flower Knight 3 spaces toward the center of the showdown board. 1, 2, 3. He doesn't turn, though. And then I will move back into formation.
He's what, sashaying his way to the middle of the thicket? Like a Disney musical all of a sudden.
You're going to be a target, though.
Even though I'm upside down? I mean, at this point in time, I'm in the thing. I thought I was just going to go in after him.
Boy. You make the call. I'm not sure what to do here. You make the call. Because I'm done. There's nothing I can do to help you at this point.
Because the most likely scenario is he's got to go to the person that's closest to him.
It's going to be the tank unless you get up.
Right.
So you could shoot at him with the bowman and try to get your thing off. But he could target somebody in the fairy ring.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
We do need the bowman to get a hit, and he's unlikely to get hits, so...
Alright, the mood is still up, so,
I would say try to get the... Maybe aimed shot, and you get a 6 to hit instead of an 8. 4 to wound. Or try your hollow point. Why not? You've got it. You might as well try it. You need to get a wound, otherwise your bow is just... it's up to you.
I'm actually thinking about cat eye circling.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna bandage. All right. So I'm gonna hit a survival, and I'm gonna encourage. He's gonna pop up. That's not his turn. That's just a thing, right?
Yep.
All right, and then he's gonna take 1 bleed, and he's gonna get over here.
Is that a dash? That's not a dash. That is a dash, or if you want it to be. Okay, that's just his move.
That's just his move.
He'll take another bleed.
I'm gonna use the headband.
Okay.
Sort of. There's only 1 left, it looks like.
Yeah, it's the only one you can flip then, but we'll see what's coming up, I guess.
Oh, we don't.
Unless you don't want a headband, but there's nothing else you can do.
Yeah. Apparel.
So he's gonna pull us back in with the bloom, and it'll be 2, 4, 2. Probably if he pulls somebody in. Knockback 7, -1 luck. That's not too bad, as long as it's not somebody critical.
And then I'm gonna bandage and get 2 of those bleed tokens off of the sword.
Yeah, because if you take 2 more, you're dead. So let's do that. Don't forget you got that parry.
Yeah, that's why I'm. I can block 1, I can parry 1. If I gotta tank it, then that's just how that goes. But obviously,
Oh, man, that parry is so powerful, and we've just been ignoring it. All right.
Yeah. It's like your after move.
Okay, so you're done then, right?
I'm done then.
Next turn, pass the token. Okay, so I'm pulling. Okay. No survivors. Bloom. This is random threat. Or random target. Random survivor outside the ring. It is nobody, because 9s and 10s reroll. This will be the archer. So he'll pull the archer in here. You get a luck token, but you are doomed. Okay, and then, closest threat facing in the ring, there is nobody, actually.
Nope.
And closest survivor in the ring, that is you. So he will move and attack, but you don't get the
block.
The block or the evasion. So that is a 2, 2, 222 to hit you. Okay.
Am I doomed?
Actually, yes, you are. 222. Here we go. Would have missed you if you had your. That would have been 3 misses on you if you would have had your monster grease. That is body and body, so 4 damage to your body. If you if you eat the acanthus, it'll heal up your body, which would give you that extra slot. So the first damage would go to, and the second one would go all the way through. I would say this: don't eat the acanthus.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna get one anyway. So this goes through. First damage goes through. So go ahead and roll it.
Body?
Yep, body. Because one of them's going through no matter what. So it's a 4, which is a gaping chest wound. -1 strength, and 1 bleed.
1 permanent strength.
Yeah. Which is kind of bad for a bowman.
Alright. Did you do it?
Not yet. No.
Alright, that's -2 to my strength now. Yeah! Whoop. Wrong way. Okay.
Okay. And then the second attack is going to hit too, but you can burn your acanthus now.
Yeah.
And heal your body up, and then it'll just go right through again. So there you are. Okay?
Knocked down, no, right?
Yeah, you're knocked down by that. The first one took a heavy wound, so that would have knocked you down anyway. Okay, so that's where that landed. Alright, next. Knockback 7 and gain a -1 luck token. -1 luck token. And you're going to suffer knockback 7. He's going to knock you through unnamed survivor, so you have to dash out of the way. Or you're going to get killed. Or knocked over, whatever.
That guy's not going to move, though, right?
He's not going to move, but he may end up moving if we hit him with the reach weapons.
No, I'm thinking about going into the thicket and attack him and using my move to leave. I'm thinking about dashing inside.
Okay.
You get me?
Yeah, you can dash inside if you want.
All right, and then I'll dash inside. Spend it. And I'm one up to there.
Okay. And now he's done.
All right, now I'm going to encourage.
Yeah, you're the one that needs to encourage.
That's also spent.
Boy, we're really burning through our survival to try to stay ahead of this fight.
Okay.
What's the plan?
Well,
You want to swing and get out?
Yeah, that was the idea. But I mean, you want to. You have reach weapons. So I don't know.
No, go ahead and swing and get out. Because if he attacks, you're going to take damage from you being in there. So you hit on a 4. You don't. Wow, you had 3 hits. That's good.
No trap.
And you pulled it. Alright. Place the attacker in front of the monster. I think you already are.
Yep, that's done.
We're all doomed. Unless we spend 1 survival, we all get pulled in. So I'm spending the survival because I don't want you to get ripped in half.
Yep, spent.
And then you get a +1 luck. I'll go ahead and copy and paste it. Wow, you're a killer here. Just we're getting unlucky with this. And perform basic action. So that is a 3, 4... 3, 4, 2. Come on, misses. 3 hits.
All right, hang on a second. I'm going to remember to parry something.
You're doomed. I don't know if you can parry.
That doesn't require survival.
Okay. Yeah, so roll a d6 and ignore 1 hit. Hopefully you get 1. 6 plus. There we go. 1's gone. That's 2 hits. You take 2 damage to your hands and waist. Nothing you can do about it, right?
2 bad rolls.
You could consume the Sighing Bloom, gain 3. No, it's not going to work. You're 2 bad rolls. You're on the table. This is bad.
Where's the body?
No, it's not body. It's hands and waist.
My hands. 6.
Contracture. This injury is permanent. You gain a bleed and suffer a -1 accuracy. Go ahead and do the waist, because that could kill you.
-1 accuracy.
Go ahead and do the waist, because it could kill you, and there's no reason to mess with it if you're gonna die. 7. Broken hip.
What am I, 60 years old? You can no longer dodge. Ooh. -1 permanent movement. And a bleed.
Your bleeds are in danger zone again.
-1 movement. I can no longer dodge. We'll just take you over here.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Broken hip. Destroyed genitals. She's just getting wrecked down there.
And that was a no heavy wound, though, so it didn't knock you down, did it? Nothing knocked you down?
I don't remember seeing a knockdown. It
Yeah.
went straight through, so I mean, doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't do it. Yeah. So you got bleed and another bleed. If you
That's not automatically a heavy wound.
here's another bleed. That's 3 bleeds now. You have 3. Is that right?
Under the bad table. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You don't go. Your heavy wound knocks you down, but once it goes to the bad table, it will tell you if you get knocked down on the bad table.
Okay, then I'm not knocked down.
Yeah, because otherwise it wouldn't say you're knocked down if you're, you know what I mean? If you take a heavy wound, you get knocked down, but otherwise, as far as I know, you don't get knocked down unless it tells you to. That's why. Otherwise, why would it even say you get knocked down on the table?
Well then,
All right.
I'm thinking about moving here. That way, both of you guys can get bleed off me because I'm gonna have 4 of them.
Okay.
Is that okay?
We're gonna probably move here. I'm gonna move here with the tank.
Uh-huh.
So if you stand... Oh boy. I still want to get my attacks off, you know?
Sure, I'm just gonna die for it.
That's... If you move here,
I leave and I get 1 bleed.
and then I will move here with Corndog and heal you. And then Omega will move here and attack. Well, you'll move up here and heal. And then Omega Red would still get an attack. So go ahead and move here.
Move here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to heal 2 bleed off you.
Thank you very much.
There you go. And then I'm done, you're done. And then Archer move up 1. Heal that bleed.
Oh,
Now you have no bleed left. You needed me to take them off? I got them for you. Okay. And then Omega will move over, Omega Red, and swing. And need a lantern, ladies and gentlemen, please. I'll take a single hit, though. Why is his toughness low? Is it just because I'm awesome? I guess I'm just awesome. All right, here we go.
are awesome.
1 hit. I'm going to roll it and see what happens, because I crit on a 7. 3 is still a wound. His eyes beam strangely. Attacker gains 1 courage and is knocked down unless I spend a survival. Did get a wound there. I gain 1 courage. And I'm knocked down unless I spend a survival. I'll spend the survival and stay on my feet. Okay. Next turn. Pass the token. Okay, I think we're doing okay, even though it's bad.
Got 6 to go.
Yeah. Alright, first one, disarmed. There are no survivors. Bloom. So here we go again with the bloom.
Not the swordman or woman.
It is the tank this time.
Finally, thank you.
Tank will get another luck token and be doomed. And then closest threat facing is him. If he's knocked down, they stand, so that would have kind of been pointless there. I spent it for no reason. 3, 4, and 2, because 2 again. 3, 4, 2, and if he does hit me, I lose my weapon. He hit me twice. And I do have +1 insanity for being a target. So 2 damage goes to my head and legs. There's a light wound on my legs. My head is still okay. And my weapon's knocked out of my hand, so drop this on there. Again, I keep forgetting. I cannot land it. Jeez. I got it going up too high. It doesn't want to land. Oh, okay. Well, it's leaning. I know I can't roll. All right. Done. He's done.
Just a thought. You can do your thing to get your weapon back and then do your after move to come back into formation. If that matters.
Yeah, good call. I think I will do that. Because at the end of your act, you may move 1 additional space. So, yeah,
And
okay.
when you get your second bleed, I'll take it off with the archer.
The archer needs to shoot.
Okay, then I will not take it off with the archer.
So that was my action, and I do have this at the end of your act, move 1. I moved out. I get another bleed. And he's done. So Corndog Joe can swing, or he can remove the bleed. What do you think?
I think removing the bleed, but however you like it.
Okay. Corndog Joe is removing the bleed, even though he is one of our big hitters, semi-big hitter. But the archer needs to fire then.
Yep.
So you have a choice. You can roll 2 bones for an 8, 1 bone for a 7 and a 2 wound, or 1 bone for a 5 and a 5 wound chance.
I'm going to rawhide headband first and see what we want to get rid of.
Okay. That invitation is a bad thing. We've seen how bad that hurts. The salute is less painful.
Put an invitation on top and hope I hit.
Oof.
Because if I do hit, then the salute's gone and the invitation comes up. So, I mean...
Your choice.
What's the math say?
Math says if you roll the 2 8s, you'll probably... Well, let me put it this way. If you shoot your hollow point arrow, that's probably your best bet. You have a... what is it?
40% chance to hit.
40% chance to hit, and a 10% chance to miss the wound. Plus whatever, you pull on the hit location deck. No crit chance there. Your call. That invitation hurts. That +2.
Facing in the fairy ring, no. Closest threat in range would be the tank.
Yep. He'll come out to the tank again, which is semi-okay, because we do block 1. Tank maybe miss another one. He'll get hit for 2 damage. Maybe 1 damage now, because there's nobody in there.
Alright, I'm putting invitation on top and hoping to get rid of it.
Okay. And then if he hits, he knocks us all over the place. Alright.
And then hollow point.
7 to hit.
Come on. Do me right.
Oh! This, ladies and gentlemen, is what we are rolling constantly when we need to hit stuff.
So close. Alright. That was that.
Unnamed survivor. Rawhead headband. Yep, so we're done. So you're up. Yay, invitation. I'll pull it for you. Oh, invitation. He gets a +2 damage.
And minus new toughness.
-2. Oh, there was a knockback. Did somebody get hit by this last time? I don't think so. I think we absorbed it all.
I can't remember.
Because we should have got the strength token. He hit us with it because he's got it until the end of the round. But I don't think he hit us with the invitation. I think he missed all of it. I think we were feeling pretty good about that, and then he just turned and destroyed us. Alright, he's coming after the tank then. Tank's in a bit of trouble here. Wish I could surge to block it. So it's a 4 to hit. 3, 4, 1. 343 then.
Come on. Bad rolls for him.
Oh, it blocked it. Yeah, blocked one.
Block.
That's what we want to see.
Yeah, finally.
Finally.
Bad rolls pay off.
Yeah, bad rolls. Bad rolls for the win, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right. He's done. We're up.
Yep.
Okay.
Front line, go.
No, I would say let the archer shoot again.
I'm scared he's going to try and run through and bash people down.
I think he'll bloom you into there.
Not better, but okay.
You want Corn Dog Joe to fire? I mean, he's probably got a good chance. Let's see.
Thinking,
Omega?
yeah, I was thinking.
All right.
Here's my.
Here we go. I'm rolling. Oh,
Okay.
I'm rolling it. Miss, so that's all right. Go ahead and finish what you were saying.
Front line goes first, and everybody hits, and then the archer goes and hits, and then the swordsman comes in to finish him off. That was my plan.
Okay, well, here goes Corn Dog Joe with 1 hit, 2 to wound, 7 to crit. It's a failure unless I crit. 7 to crit. Please give us a break. It was a terrible thing. All right, he sidesteps without turning, moving 3 spaces towards the center. 1, 2, 3. So he's without turning, so he's still facing us. So the archer's gonna fire. 1, 2, 3,
Still in
4.
range.
Yep.
So, I mean, we didn't do damage to him, but I still feel good about that sequence of events.
Okay.
Normal attack.
Ugh, jeez. Never ends with these bad rolls.
Oh, I didn't want that. I wanted that. Okay.
That hollow point's gone too. Okay.
Then unnamed again. Rawhide.
Okay. Salute's coming up, and the Stinging Breeze. Closest survivor outside the ring. He's going to charge. That 4 accuracy is not that scary. 1 damage, so he's going to lose. Actually, we had a toughness, minus toughness there, by the way, but it didn't make any difference, so these are all going to go away next turn, so just so we know. Okay. I'm not afraid of that. That Stinging Breeze. 2, 6, and 2. And we get to block 1 of them. So I think I'll miss 1 and hit 1. Chances are 1's going to miss, 1's going to hit, and I'll block the 1 that hits.
So then we put the salute down first, and then hopefully we can make it go away.
Yeah, we'll let the Stinging Breeze be on top.
Okay.
And let's hope he doesn't double hit me. But even if he does, I can dodge. So I think it's fine. All right. Next turn. And we're having trouble with this guy, actually. We shouldn't be. We should be just terrorizing him. Closest survivor. That's the tank. Tank's doing what the tank has to do, but, you know, tank's getting tired.
Yeah.
2, 6, 2. 1 is automatically blocked.
Here we go.
And 1's either dodged or missed.
262, 2 hits.
Okay, I'm going to dodge. Well, let's see where it goes. I might take it, but it's going to drag me to the middle, so it's probably not a good
Both
call.
of them, right? Just roll 1.
Just roll 1, because 1's canceled when it's a hit. Hands, arms. I could take it. If I take it, he's going to grab me and run me into the middle. I'm just going to dodge it. I still got 3 survival. I get a luck token, but I'd rather just dodge it.
I
And
think it's better to dodge.
yeah, because I take more damage if he grabs me. So,
Yep.
all right, he's done. So, same plan as before. Let the archer shoot first.
The archer didn't shoot first, actually. The front line went, and the archer shot after he ran away.
You want the front line to go first?
I think that's the best move.
All right, let's see a lantern, ladies and gentlemen. Or, you know, a couple misses is fine.
Golly.
I hit like once with this guy twice. All right. Corn Dog Joe with the 7s. Well, we will hit a lantern here, but that won't do a whole lot. But he does crit on a 7. This is the delicate knee, so this one should injure at least. Here we go. It's a barely an injury, but it is. We did wound him. There goes your salute.
Good.
All right.
So then, cat eye circle it. Or
Is that
sorry.
no? Shoot.
Red? I'm sorry. I meant to say headband.
Why? Okay. Yeah. I see what you're doing. Not afraid of the sting so much still.
And the Sade goes on the bottom, or
Let's see the Gillisade. Well, the closest threat in range. No, oh wait, the sting is the one where he blooms, so we don't like the bloom.
right.
We want to stay in formation, so Gillisade on top. We want to get rid of the.
We put the Gillisade on top with the intentions of me missing.
Yeah, because you should have shot before we did it. Or you should have, if you were going to rawhide, you should have rawhide first. That's what I think, because then I could have figured out what to kill. But it's okay, we didn't do much anyway, so go ahead. I'm assuming you're going to miss. Or, double hits.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
One's impervious, so unless you crit, and the other's a parry. So, impervious first, because, the twisting blossoms and vines sail through the air,
Sounds like.
falling harmlessly at the...
Here we go. Give me my XP for the bow.
You need a lantern. Oh! What is with these 3 lanterns you've just thrown? I mean, the odds are we've got to throw them eventually, and then they just stacked up at the end.
Seriously, but
This is a persistent card, too.
it could have been the tank. So
Okay, I got the card.
thank you.
You gain the priority token and a +1 luck.
Oh, bugger.
Well, you wanted to crit.
yeah, I am an idiot.
Well, you still got this next one.
No.
You have to crit on this one, too. So roll your 4th lantern.
Yeah.
Or a 9, but no, it crits.
Nine's a crit.
Yes.
It's a crit.
If the attacker does not have fencing secret art breakthrough. So it is a wound, so we will move that wound over, which is the one we wanted to get rid of anyway.
Yeah.
All right, and then
Working.
we have breakthrough. Let's see, where is that? Breakthrough. All right. For a brief moment, a weakness is found in his impenetrable defenses. With a ferocious blow, the survivor is able to overcome his bird-like reflexes. If the settlement has drums, all survivors gain +2 insanity. All right, I'll take it.
Everybody gets 2 insanity. 1, 2, and 1, 2.
Seizing the moment, the attacker attempts a breakthrough. Roll a d10, add your luck. So you add +1 luck, I think, to that. That's your luck is +1? Yep. Roll a d10.
Here we go. 6 is my total.
6. All right. 6 is the Flower Knight chirps and stumbles. Its armor subtly shifting colors. Gain 1 survival and 1 luck.
Permanent luck or a token?
Token.
All right.
I'm pretty sure it's a token. Yeah, it's a token. So, there you go. You're done, right?
Yep, and we moved the wound card, right?
The second one? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, because there was 2 there. We took them both.
Right. Yep.
All right, passing the token. The chit. That was a good round, actually.
Yeah.
It's a very good round. Okay, next was invitation, which we hate. We hate that card, and that just keeps popping up on us. And it's you, closest target facing you. He moves and attacks. He's gonna wreck us getting to you too. So I think we have to dash to get out of his way. But I think we can dash behind you to still keep the formation.
Yep.
Whoops.
What?
I flipped the toughness token to make him harder to hit. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go here. And I will dash here as well. Oops, I gotta go next turn. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're still in formation. We can still attack from there. Okay. And he's coming after you. So once again, coming after our archer.
Am I doomed?
No.
Okay.
So 3 2, and 3 damage. 3, 2, 3. 1 is blocked. Okay. And there's 2 more. There's 2 more hits that would have been canceled by the monster grease that you had to feed to the people to figure out the top 5 cards.
What is that? 5 hits that would have stopped?
Yes, 5 hits.
Wow.
1 is canceled, so you got 2. This is 3 damage each.
I can dodge one of them.
Body.
I guess I'm going to dodge the body.
Well, you don't worry about that yet until you figure out if you're dead. Go ahead and dodge it. Yeah, I'll flip it for you because 1's gone. All right. You're spending time down here on the table. 6, disemboweled.
All right. This is the one where I think I need somebody to take me home.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Your movement is reduced by 1 until the end of the showdown, so that's a token. Gain 1 bleed. Skip the next hunt. Okay, so I got to click that box.
Peace.
Hunt.
You need a -1 movement token?
Pretty please.
I'm glad you're saying so nicely. There you are, sir.
If you suffer disemboweled during a showdown, at least one other. Yep. Okay.
So that's not too bad. Did you get a bleed for that too?
I did not.
I'll get you.
Thank you.
All right.
Make this abomination go away.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse, especially since I've been rolling on the bad table a lot this game.
All right, now he's partially out now.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a little bit of a problem. I'm thinking we still have a lot of cards here, so let's go ahead and let old boy with the swords just carve him up.
I don't hate that plan.
He's got a little bit of vengeance coming here. 5 to hit, and 3 to crit. And you're going to hit 3 times. So
No
3
traps.
crits. Come on now. This one has nothing for you. Oh! It never ends, ladies and gentlemen. It never ends. This is not like you're pulling a whole bunch of cards either. We've only have 4 in the wound deck. He's got like 13 cards, and you pulled it again. That's why I said go first, because you'd have a better chance of not pulling it. Unbelievable, man. All right. Again, you get. Let's see. Place the Flower Knight in the center, which I don't think we did last time because we get all carried away with it. You're supposed to be like this. Yeah, we didn't do that before, so that was a mistake. Oh well. You get a luck token.
Do those toughness tokens got to go away?
No, this is still on his turn. Or still on this. Yeah, he keeps them until the end of the round, remember?
Okay.
All right, all the other survivors are pulled in unless we spend a survival to stay out. I'm going to go ahead and spend a survive. Uh-oh, I'm down. We're all down.
That's my last survival for blue.
Yeah, we're all in. That's the last one on the tank, too.
Well, actually, I'm not spending on blue. Blue just got sucked in.
You want to get sucked in? It's going to hit him harder.
The tank doesn't have to spend it. Sorry, I'm getting confused. All right.
Okay.
Yep. I'm good.
All right, and then all survivors are doomed, and he performs a basic action against you. That is a 3. There's another one in there. I'm not putting the tokens here, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, because we see them right here. So this is a 3, 4, 4 plus knockback. He'll just knock you back out and then knock you into Corndog Joe, which is kind of interesting. But we'll see what happens here, because Corndog Joe is going to get knocked down. Okay, here we go. 3, 4, 4. You cannot dodge any of these. We need to roll terrible. There's a miss and 2 hits.
I'm going to try and parry one.
Okay, both are body shots.
That was a fail.
2 body shots.
All right, well, one's a heavy wound.
Okay, well, you're knocked down. So you're going to have 2 body shots.
Body shot number 1. Dead.
Dead. It was coming.
It was coming.
Yeah, it was coming.
Thank you.
We knew it was coming, and then he's done. We knew it was coming. All right. He is, well, you're done. Now we're back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why don't you shoot at him?
Okay.
If you can draw him out, somehow might be nice. You know, get a miss there. Looks like a hit, but it's a miss. Couple misses there. Oh boy. 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have our formation anymore either, so
more formation.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and block. I'm going to go ahead and scream, I think. I'm going to scream, so everybody gets +1 move. He gets an extra move because at the end of his act. Hold on, let's try this again. I'm going to go ahead and go Corndog Joe first. He's going to scream. And then he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. And that's the end of his turn. And then Omega, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he gets an extra move up here, and he's going to block with his shield. Okay? They're going for Acanthus now, because that's how we're going to live. And again... done. Passing the token to the tank, who is wondering why we are struggling so much here. Stinging Breeze, closest survivor outside the in range, which would probably be the tank. So we'll go ahead and target the tank. Okay, tank gets 1 insanity from that. And 2, 6, 2, and after damage effect. 2, 6, 2, and 1 block. There is, oh, come on!
Block and 1 roll.
That goes to my foot. I cannot dodge it. That is a 2 to my foot! I'm going to go ahead and eat the Acanthus. So that will heal everything up. So that's 2 to my foot, so I don't have to roll in the bad table.
Yeah.
I gain a luck token. The only good news is the rest of us are starting to get a little bit of luck here. I suffer grab. He moves 5 spaces towards the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's back in the middle. And he'll pull me in. I am, let's see, suffer grab. I am knocked down. And I suffer 2 more damage to my head, which is still okay. Oh boy. Alright.
That's head damage, it's not insanity damage.
Yeah, suffer 2 damage. Doesn't say 2 brain damage. Alright, Corndog Joe will grab the Acanthus. And he got it. That's the last Acanthus, by the way.
They don't go back in the deck when we eat them.
Nope, they're archived, which means they go into the box.
Got it.
Okay, Corndog Joe can still move, but I don't know that he wants to do much right now. Maybe come back here to protect you. And then I could encourage the tank to get up. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah, he's only got 3 hit points left. He's
All
got
right.
4 hit points left.
Tank gets up. Tank will swing.
He's got due to get a lantern.
Yeah, I know. We're trying here. There is 1 hit. It's -2 toughness, so this should be a wound at least. I get a 5 crit chance here. There's a
There we
crit.
go. Nice.
Don't forget, he's got this bruised ego card up here as well.
Yep.
All right. His footwork's ruined. All survivors gain 1 survival. And when he's outside the ring, he gains a -1 speed token. He's almost never outside the ring. We are engaging him in the ring almost exclusively. Which the speed token is kind of nice. Moving the card. We gain his survival. That's helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will stand here. I get another action, but I'm going to stay right there, ladies and gentlemen.
1 bleed.
1 bleed, thank you. And I'm done. Archer, please hit something.
Aimed shot, so what's the bonus?
5 to hit. Hey, there it is. And 5 to wound. Go ahead. Oh, wow. Oh, it's one of those days. One of those days. Passing the token. You're up.
I need some AI card.
Glad you enjoy AI cards.
I don't really, but
Invitation! Woohoo!
Oh, boy.
Closest threat facing.
That's the 2. Where's the 2? Closest threat facing, that is the tank.
Yep.
So he'll run at the tank, right?
Yep. Move
3,
attack.
3, 4, 3.
3, 4, 3.
I'm not blocking, so I need to see some misses rolled here.
3, 4, 3, 6, 10, 6.
So oh boy.
I didn't roll that. I was just my group together.
This invitation card is gonna kill me.
Body, arms, and body.
Body, first one goes through, second one goes through, and arms 2, 3 does not. So I got 2 through on the arms. I guess I could dodge, but I got that survival. So I'm going to dodge 1 on the body. This one is the only one on the body. Let's see some life here. 3 is a 2 bleed.
Oh, looks like Corn Dog Joe's about to hoof it over to the tank.
Somebody's about to hoof it somewhere.
Oh.
And then knockback 7 and -1 strength. I don't think Corn Dog Joe's going to get to the tank, actually. -1 strength, there we go. Don't forget, we could eat our strength token, which is not a bad idea to get our survival back at this point.
Well, I'm going to use my last survival and I'm going to encourage you back on your feet.
Okay, alright. Anyway, we are back up again.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swing. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you want to do? You want Corn Dog Joe to try to hit? I think Corn Dog Joe needs to hit. 3,
I think
4.
that you need to get blood tokens taken off of you somehow.
I know. I'm going to swing. He's too far out right now. There are 2 hits involved here.
Nice. Come on, baby.
There we go. A couple wounds, no crits.
Come on, red die.
If the attacker is adjacent, that doesn't do anything. I'm going to go ahead and roll that. I hit on a 2. Oh!
That's a 2. All right. Now we got the other one. Come on.
What is going on? It never ends, ladies and gentlemen. It never ends. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can try to kill, like, even hit him with the tank. You gonna fire? What did you do?
I was just moving the tokens because I already hit wounded and I don't want to forget.
Oh yeah. You did wound. You got 2. It was pretty epic. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and move here. I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay.
6 to hit. Lanterns are automatic wounds. Come on, Lantern! Or, you know, just miss everything.
You get 1 move afterwards.
Going back in. We're gonna give him a target.
Aimed shot.
If you get 2 hits, you know, if you roll your double, I'm just saying. We kill him.
Hit.
Yeah, that is a hit. You're not adjacent, so you just need to wound him. That is a crit, but it doesn't do anything. So it is still a wound, though, so that's good enough. Without turning, move them 3 spaces towards the center down showdown. 1, 2, 3. We'll move him right there. Now he's only got his basic attack left. Oh, by the way, he did have those 2 toughness tokens because of that invitation. And we got rid of that invitation finally. That was the invitation card, I think.
Yeah.
All right. You're done, right? Unless you want to... Well, you're done.
Yeah.
All right. So the good news is no more invitation, ladies and gentlemen. We are done with that mess. Passing the token. He's up. All right. Closest... no targets. Bloom. Random survivor. 1, 2, 3, starting with you. It is you. So he will pull you in.
Yep. Bring it.
And it's 2 damage to you now. So he will target you. 3, 2, 2 is the damage he's throwing at you. Let's throw all 2s. There's 1, 2. So 3 hits. It would have been another miss. That's 6 that you would have avoided at this point.
I'm going to get rid of my strength token and burn dodge.
Well, you don't know where it's going yet, so let's see what's happening here. 2 to your feet, 1 to your body.
2 to my feet, so that's knockdown.
And a critical, or a severe. And 1 to your body's a severe as well. So you do need to burn your dodge to dodge, I would say, the body.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's my strength token.
Yep.
And then I got to roll on the bat table in time?
Yep. On the legs.
The legs.
We are working on killing you. And we have.
We have successfully done
Blood
that.
shoots from a femoral artery at an alarming rate, killing you instantly because we burned your... You deserved it! You had to get rid of your monster grease. You just had to give it to those people. And you paid for it with 6 hits. 6!
Well, I mean, if we want to start throwing blame around here, I'm not the one who said let's go to a level 2 knight because we can kill him easily.
To be fair, I thought that you would have 6 hits back.
Wow.
Oh boy.
And now you wonder why I'm always the one that starts the hunt.
That's the next turn. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go for the kill because I'm tired of this guy.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Corndog Joe will throw a lantern. Probably shouldn't have started with Corndog Joe though. That's okay. Let's see if I get a crit here with a 7. 4 is still a wound that will still kill him, and I will gain a courage. Well, the reaction here is canceled because he's dead. They don't get the reaction if you kill them.
Yep.
Unless it says the death blow. So he's dead. So that was it. That's all I needed to do. Congratulations to Corndog Joe. You lived. Which is most important, actually. Even though we lost your guys. And one of them was epic. We didn't want to lose him. I was kind of reluctant to bring your guy along originally, but oh well. Okay, so he is dead. Gain a hunt XP, and everybody gains a weapon proficiency. We do have a new proficiency person here for spear. Where is that spear? There it is. Corndog Joe. Finally. When attacking with a spear, if you draw a trap, roll a d10. On a 7+, cancel the trap, discard it, then reshuffle the hit location discard into the hit location deck, and draw a new card. So there is a 40% chance if I pull the trap with that cat eye circlet rolling through, I get rid of it.
That's pretty boss.
Yeah. And then I do gain the Hunt XP, so Age Milestone 2, Age Milestone 2 on red as well. So here's Age Milestone 2 for red. Here, maybe roll that again. Here we go. That is a 16, it's a random fighting art. Berserker. Once per showdown, you may spend action to suffer Bash and Frenzy. That gives me a chance to get speed and strength. And Corndog Joe. Let's see something good for him. 18. That's a random fighting art.
Wow, really? think a number like that would have got something permanent in the attribute department.
I'll take the strategist, though. That's good. The giant stone face gives the archer a good shot.
Sure.
So we'll take that. Toppled pillar I'm not too interested in, but I do like that, strategist. I've always liked that card. Okay. Next. Let's see. We already have the badge, so we don't get that again. We add the spiral innovation. We've already done that. If anybody has fencing, we done. Next settlement phase memory or sense memory.
The sleeping virus flowers curse, so that thing goes away because I'm dead, right?
There's a little thing we have to do with that, so hold on a sec. We gotta get rid of this battle light. Okay, so next sense memory. Okay. 4 basic and 6 flower resources, so we also have 2 dead people, so we pull 2 basic for you, because here's your dead person, here's your other dead person. Hey, your old buddy the love juice. And some hide. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna let you flip the basic, because I did get the kill.
Come on, we want one more love juice.
We'll take that one. Hide is okay. Not complaining about organs either. No love juice though. Okay. We do have the bloom here. Oh, we got the warbler. You may plant this during the settlement phase and archive it and gain 1 population, remember?
Aha!
The survivor is born with flower addiction and it has a face just like the warbling blooms, so look at that. A face only a mother could love. No parents though. A lantern bud here. You may consume this during the settlement phase and gain 3 endeavors. Skip the next hunt and gain the flower addiction.
Ooh.
The osseous bloom. Another warbler.
Ooh.
And the osseous bloom. So pretty good stuff, actually. We lost 2 people. We gained 2 from the warblers if we want. All right. And we're done. We're going to move all this stuff over. Oh, my dice are coming with you there. Let me get them off. Okay. Got them all? Did we not bring any acanthus? We have 1. Okay, so that's all right.
It was an acanthus heavy round.
Yeah. Okay. Heal and rest. Heal and rest. Heal and rest. Okay, and we are returning survivors again. Wow, that was a hard fight. I didn't think it would be that hard. I think that we would have had a lot easier time if we would have landed some of those hits that we screwed up pretty badly, you know? All right.
Oh, we would have done better if we hit more.
Yeah, we only get 2 endeavors for returning. We do get an extra endeavor because of Tinker. And collective toil at the start of the settlement phase. Let's see, population. We are still above, so we do get our 4. So there we go. Update the timeline. Popping up the timeline here again. Bang. We do have principal conviction coming up. Yay. Yeah, get rid of this here. Okay, here's our settlement event. You ready?
No, I'm still getting the...
Well, too bad I'm flipping it. It's the clinging mist. The settlement is hidden in a thick green mist. Something about the way the lantern light passes through it makes it seem alive. Roll a d10. You're rolling a d10 because you had 2 people die, and
This is a pity roll?
yeah, this is you showing your epic lantern. Or, you know, roll a 3. Where the mist touches, bright red boils bloom into existence. The painful boils leave the survivors desperately scratching themselves. The returning survivors suffer the worst and must all skip the next hunt. So Omega Red and Corndog Joe will skip, but I'll just leave them with the... Was Omega supposed to skip one time? Alright, they're going to skip. Let me put them down here. We have to bring new people. Oh, well. Wasn't so bad. Alright, next. Principal conviction. The survivors must find a reason to be, treasure the darkness and all its mysteries, or seek to master it and grow stronger. Alright, so we can look at the principles here. Here's the principles of conviction. We have romantic. We get a +1 survival limit. Believe in the potential for beauty and decency in others. We gain a random fighting art. When you gain a random fighting art, draw 3 cards and keep 1. Or barbaric. Believe in the power of the human strength to overcome any obstacle. All current and newborn survivors gain +1 permanent strength. I think we have a winner in barbaric. Because we do like to have newborns. We are all about kids.
I was just trying to figure out how you could be a romantic cannibal. So, yeah, we're taking barbaric.
Yeah, we'll take a look over here and see if there's anything interesting. If we go meet the darkness, life is finding the perfect death. The lantern is power. By its light, all will be led to their final glorious moment. Add hands of heat to the next year on the timeline instead of Bone Witch. Settlement gains conviction barbaric, and we roll a d10 down here. We either get... we celebrate with a destructive feast. Lose all resources, including the storage. Ooh. Actually, both of these are all resources, including the storage. If 10 or more were lost this way, we gain +1 permanent speed. The departing survivors gain +1 permanent speed and honorable. So I guess it's okay. Bad, but it's okay. Nominate. Lose all resources, including the storage. That means we have nothing coming back? You have got to be kidding me. Nominate survivor, gain +4 courage and the following ability. Thundercaller once per lifetime. Wow. We have a 50% chance to throw away everything we just got. Look at our storage.
I don't want to. It's going to make me cry.
Both of them are going to make us lose everything, so there's just no way around it. Okay? There's no way around it. Alright, we're taking barbaric. We were so happy about that, and now we are very disappointed. We do have a +1 survival limit, so that is good. And all newborns are going to get +1. But we have this crisis here. And I do need to make sure... yeah, when we return, remove tokens, do not remove your... Yeah, we move everything over, right? That was during the returning survivors phase. Oh, boy. Departing... +1 speed's nice, you know, it is good, but I don't think it offsets what we're losing. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. We will be losing a lot of great stuff, including our chance at the Vespertine Bow. Which we were one of the reasons we went on this Master of the Darkness. I guess we didn't know this was coming up. We do need to add heads of heat to the timeline next year. All right, who's gonna roll it, Jim?
Maybe we should roll to see who rolls it.
Lowest roll rolls it.
Yeah, lowest roll rolls it.
All right, I'm rolling green die here. This is look at this. I rolled a 3. I would have probably hit it, so it looks like I'm gonna roll it.
And that's a 7. Hang on, I'm going to turn off my microphone because this next thing's going to be loud no matter what you do. All right, microphone's going off. You can roll.
Yeah, okay, here we go. I'm going to throw the die. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to throw it. Oh, little lantern! God, I don't know what to say. Okay. Oh, boy. I'm gonna delete it all.
I got it out of my system.
Delete it all.
I saw that lantern too. That hurt.
Deleted it all. I'm almost crying at this point. If 10 or more resources were lost this way, yes, definitely 10 or more. The departing survivors gain +1 speed and the honorable disorder. Well.
I saw that lantern. I saw it so much.
I saw it. Yep.
I was drooling. I'm like, come on. 100 in the event table would have been awesome too.
You know, but this is one of those nights where, by the way, we believe in honor. We cannot attack from the blind spot or if it's knocked down.
My question was going to be, when it says departing survivors, that means the next 4 that go out, right?
Yeah, because they're not No, the departing survivors. The next 4 will gain a +1 speed. which is nice, really nice. We lost everything, man. We lost everything. We have nothing anymore.
At least it was a good party.
We do have an extra monster grease. Yeah, we had an epic party. We had a really epic party. But nobody can go out this round either. All right. So that was pretty terrible.
I guess it's going to make shopping a lot easier.
Yeah. Hooded Knight next. Hey, he comes in. If anybody has the sword, he's like, hey, where's that one guy with the sword? We're like, yeah, Slenderman ripped his head off. We thought he was epic, and turned out he was a scrub.
Yep.
Okay, his motives are unclear. Roll a d10. You're rolling this one.
You're rolling.
You're rolling this one. I've had it. I'm done. See? 7. The Hood Knight forces a tattered parcel into the hands of a returning survivor with the most hunt XP. I think that's... Oh, that's our buddy. That's Corn Dog. We do need to mark dead people, by the way. Your archer's dead.
Oh.
And we didn't even get your resources.
Cannibalism, it doesn't pay.
Yeah, and then who else died?
Unnamed ambidextrous.
Unnamed ambidextrous, right here. And oh, we wouldn't have gotten the that was a mistake. We would not have gotten the extra endeavor. Well, I mean, it does say like this. We do get our endeavors, gain the endeavors at the start of the settlement phase. We would have gotten 2 for the returning survivors. At the start of the settlement phase, we would have gotten 1 for the collective toil because we did not have to update the death count yet. So even though they're dead, we didn't update it, so we did get that too from the...
One from Corn Dog?
That's Corn Dog's 1. So 1 from collective toil, but now we're under again.
Yeah.
Ah, boy. So
Hey, at least we got that love... Wait a minute.
yeah, at least we hunted the level 2 knight so that we could, you know, get the warblers. Oh, that's all gone. All right.
Yeah.
We get the tattered parcel. In the parcels are our good old buddy, the Twilight Sword. We do have to worry about the, this vine too. So we have to add the worm virus next year. Almost forgot about that. Worm virus. Virus? Yeah, I'm gonna... What is this called? A worm virus on the timeline next year. Alright, I don't think I can add it. It's not in the mod. Whoops. Come on, let me resume. Yeah, it's not in the mod. We have to add a custom event. There we go. So we don't know what that is, so we're gonna have to look it up later. Oh boy. That is your sleeping virus flower. Okay. The tattered parcel. We now gain the Twilight Sword gear. Yay! And we also have the dormant cloak and all that stuff, and we have those rare, and this is cursed, and I'm sure that Corn Dog Joe is the... Well, yeah, the he said returning survivor, right? Yeah, it's Corn Dog Joe. He's going to give it to Corn Dog Joe. All right. I have to pull it out of the deck here. Let's see if I can find it. Twilight Sword. A little bit of lag there. Twilight Revolver. Twilight Sword. There it is. There you go. Back it up. Corn Dog Joe is now going to be having to deal with this guy, which is kind of bad. And add Hooded Knight 4 years from now. Alright, let's scroll down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, done and done. Next one. Sense Memory. We can now craft stuff that we can't craft. We don't have anything. So we can't do anything with this. We were looking at the Vespertine bow right there. It was right there. All right. Can't even use that.
You're just mocking us now.
Yep. Okay. That's the end of the timeline events. We're going to have to hunt the night again if we want to try again to get that. Update death count we did. We checked milestones. And we now have our conviction. Now we develop, but we only have endeavors now. I think we need to think about preparing departing survivors. But we do want to do the matchmaking for our old buddy down there. Oh, we do need to add the plus strength to... Ooh, arrival bonus is nothing, right? Population. Here we go. New survivals get +1 strength. Okay. So this is matchmaking. So who are we going to do matchmaking? Your bow person?
Well,
Bow female?
yeah.
Because we need another bowman. And we need another swordsman, too. Do we have anybody with sword? Yeah, we do have a dead person with a sword. Never mind. Nobody with a sword. Jeez. Alright, bow woman and
Corn dog, he's not going out.
oh, what if he die, or what if he gets like some death roll? I wouldn't want to risk him if he's not going to go for the spear.
In the tank.
We definitely want to have a spear, so we could do him once. You want to? We can roll corn dog once.
Because he's not going out.
Corn dog once, and just to any female right here. Well, let's see if she's got anything. She's got some courage we don't want to waste. This one has some strength. Wait a minute. Don't forget the barbaric practice, which we... I don't know, well, we put it here. Barbaric. All current and newborn survivors gain +1 strength. It means everybody does. So I gotta check them here. Yeah, so corn dog gets it. Omega gets it. Strength, 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 strength. There we go. Corn dog has 4, or this beast of Kartos is 4 strength. Corn dog has 2 strength. Yeah, let's do the spear, and let's do this woman survivor right here. Unnamed girl here with 1 XP. Okay? You're rolling the woman, I'm rolling corn dog. Here we go. Come on, corn dog, don't die on me. Oh, he's gonna die. He chose death. Okay, the woman died. Corn dog chose death. He will get 3 insanity and a random disorder as the woman dies. Seizures. During the showdown, whenever you suffer damage to your head location, you are knocked down. That's great.
I can't tell you how awesome this round has been.
Yeah, that's great. We do finally get another basic resource.
How did that happen?
Because she's dead. We ate her. That's why I was love juice. Oh, okay, she's dead.
Oh.
That was our epic try to get another spearman. Okay. I don't know what to say. I'm totally blown away by this right now.
Oh, I don't. I mean, if I wasn't laughing, I'd be crying. Either way, there's tears coming out of my face.
All right, we're gonna have to pick 4 people to go out.
Yep.
You have your broken ribs person. That is a bow. Would you like to take broken ribs?
Sure.
They're going to get honorable, but they don't need to worry about that because of the speed penalty. You're going to get a speed bonus here, so you'll get your speed back. Hey, hey, ho ho. You'll get permanent +1 permanent speed. I need to pick people too. Does anybody have any evasion? No. Only, jeez. Okay. Unconscious clutch fighter here is good with the spear. This is the person that is very high in XP, though. I could take this person out. This person would get a specialist in the spear. Could go out until they retire, and then would be able to, at least give some spear buff to the newborns.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and take this person. They're already going to get the next spear level soon. So that's okay, because having a retired person is not necessarily a bad thing. And then, let's see, tank. Let's see, double dash, berserk, tumble. This tank is good with an axe. It's a male and female. I don't know why that is. Let's see if it's just messed up. Oh, it just messed up. Yeah. Oh, this is the new Omega, so yeah, sorry. I can't take that. These two are out. Why is Sinbad here? Isn't Sinbad dead?
Yeah.
Sinbad should be in the dead pile. Sinbad died a long time ago.
No.
Alright, this person is good with the axe. We got a spearman. Is anybody else good with an axe? The Beast of Karatosis is good with an axe. I've got a couple people that are good with the axe, a female and a male. Both of them are pretty identical.
Because I thought they were twins.
Yep, we're taking this one. And Sinbad, wherever he is going in the dead pile.
The dead pool, if you will.
We'll keep going here. Look at those dead people. And we're still hanging in there. All right.
Are you kidding me? We're not even halfway through this game.
Yeah, all right.
26.
We need somebody with... Here's somebody with 2 strength, 4 survival, some insanity, and a courage. Why don't you take this one?
Yep.
Spiral Ager here. Okay, that's not bad. You just, the swords, what are you going to do? But the strength is, well... Let's see the battle UI. Yeah, I mean, the strength is okay. Why not, It does ensure wounds, so we'll go with that. We're going to have more speed, too, so if you decide you don't want to take... You don't have ambidextrous on this cat, so if you don't want to take both of the swords, you're not in such a bad spot. You're still throwing 3 dice. Unless you want to switch up and take something else like the dagger, or bone club. I don't know. Bone club is not such a bad call because of cumbersome. But I think we need a sword user. We do have 3 endeavors if we would like to try to roll to get ambidextrous again. The other thing is this. How about this? Instead of this person, let's pack this person up for a second. The other thing is this. Let's close the battle UI. We do have an axe user down here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right here. This is an axe user. I'm going to drop it in this square. You can switch out their weapon proficiency before you leave. I do believe, before we depart, if they have weapon proficiency, you can switch it, but you lose all your proficiency bonuses. But since you're 0, you should be able to switch to sword.
But doesn't that mean I have to go through all the Hun XP to get to it before I can start the proficiency again?
No, because you already have the proficiency in sword. You have axe proficiency right now because you were born that way.
Right, but axe is different from a sword, so I think I'd have to go through the regular rigmarole.
Well, let me look it up and see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we've discussed this a little bit, and I'm going to tell you what we're doing. So changing our weapon type. So first thing we need to know is if we can change this person with the axe on departure, change it to sword, because this was inherited. It's an inherited axe. It is their weapon type. They inherit it from their family member that did not give them any proficiencies levels. So they do have the axe weapon type with no experience, hunt XP or anything. So to change their weapon type, it says here, a survivor may change their selected weapon type, which was selected as axe because of the family, when they depart. If they do, lose all accrued levels of weapon proficiency, including the weapon specializations, erase any filled boxes, and start over with the new weapon type. So it seems to me like it can be done. What do you think? I know, like, for the, for, like, what is it, the spirit? Sounds weird. Like you said, what do you think?
By the rules as written, I don't see why you can't do it.
Okay.
It's weird, but the way it's reading, you can do it.
Yeah. So you guys let us know in the comment section what you think. I think we can switch it. So I would say switch it and go for the ambidextrous. But actually, the only problem then is, let's see, if you study in 6+, yeah, we have to get it on a 6+. I'm going to spend it. Because I need you to roll that. If you want to do it. 6+.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Alright, here we go.
Of course, it's just one of those nights. I think we can still go out with only one sword, because you're swinging it a 3. All 3 of these departing survivors are going to gain a +1 speed. Permanently. So go ahead and give yourself a +1 speed. Now, what about doing the rhythm chaser for the archer?
What's the rhythm tracer going to give him?
He gains on arrival. He gains +1 evasion token, and because he has instruments in his gear grid, he doesn't lose it if he gets knocked down. It's a free evasion.
That sounds like a good idea.
All right, so we'll go ahead and do that. And I think you have to do drums, and then you just select it. So drums, and you get Rhythm Chaser. We'll drop that on you here. After what happened last time. By the way, here's your monster grease back. We already had an extra one. just for this scenario. Oh boy. We still have one left. We could send somebody out for scrap. They might possibly get a courage off it. I don't see anybody that would really benefit from that. I think we should go for the ambidextrous again, maybe. Or we could try rolling the tank, but, you know, the tank is just a regular old tank, nothing special. Could try giving the tank a defensive trait. Such as cross-arm block, or tumble, or carapace.
Yeah, I'd like.
But we have to. No, we have to spend a resource to do it. We don't have the resources to spend.
We have a hide.
No, I don't want to spend that. I'm not interested in that. I would rather go with Acanthus. We'll just save that endeavor and use it for ambidextrous.
All right.
We'll use it for ambidextrous if you're okay with that.
I'm good with it.
Okay, roll it again. I don't think you can do it just one. Well, yeah, it says you could just study. So you're studying continuously.
All right, here we go. Your dice.
A 5 is not high enough. Of course it isn't. All right, that was pretty horrible. Now what are we gonna hunt? Let's see what's coming up on the timeline. Our old buddy, the Hand, is coming up next year. We saw how badly he stomps us, and we were talking about trying to survive it. Remember? Run, run, run. Are you? What are you thinking for hunting here? I'm still leaning towards our old buddy, the Flower Knight, but I'm thinking after what we went through and all our lobies going in here, even though they're not lobies, they're very experienced. I'm thinking we go for a level 1 Flower Knight. Unless you want to try another level 2. I think he handed us some pain there. Unless you want to try something other than the Flower Knight.
Well,
Let's take a look here. We could always try the dung beetle.
Well, that's what I was wondering. The plan against the hand is rope-a-dope.
Let's go after the dung beetle.
The question is something going to be more defensive for us if we go against it? You know what I'm saying?
The dung beetle will give us another badge. We've never fought him before. We've had him.
Badge.
Yeah, we've had him many times.
Getting another shield, perhaps, or I don't know. I'm just thinking something defensive.
I think we're pretty good to hunt the dung beetle.
I'm fine with that.
All right. Put your honorable
That's ability impairment, right?
disorder. It's a disorder.
Order.
All right, we're gonna clean up the showdown here.
So we can get rid of that eventually.
Yes. Here's our friend. All right, let's prepare survivors here. He does have some stuff that we can. He does have resources, which we've, ladies and gentlemen, we've never fought him before. We've had him many times in our campaigns. We've never actually gone after him, so it's time. All right, so prepare your departing survivors. We are doing that. Yeah, we need the acanthus back too, if I'm going to take that. Okay, we'll hold off on that. I do need the acanthus though. That is for this guy, actually. He gets +1 +1 evasion.
How hard is it to make that bag?
Why do I have a +1 luck? I don't think I get a +1 luck. I think I dropped that on the wrong one earlier. Maybe it was not supposed to be there because I may have not taken it off. Oh well. Didn't really pay off.
Didn't really pay off.
1, 2. I could drop the bandages and pick up my luck token again if I wanted to. I don't know if it's any good against him. Somebody's going to tell us if it's any good against him. You're running with 1 sword, so you do have an open slot. So let me see what's good for you. Bandages, luck, let me see. 1, 2. Luck wouldn't be good. I don't know if he bleeds us. Somebody's going to tell us in the comment section, probably, before we get to it. I'm nervous about the cloak, but if you think that we need it, it might be good.
Are we going to send this guy out against the hand?
I don't know.
If we're going to send this guy out against the hand, then I say we punt ambidextrous and give him the cloak.
Well, that's against the hand.
Right. I mean,
we're not even worried about that right now.
You want to get okay. I think you should get used to it.
Get what?
Get used to it.
Get used to what?
Get comfortable with what you're running with.
Well, this I would take out if we're trying to. We're pretty sure we're gonna win.
You think we're going to lose to a level 1 dung beetle?
I don't think so, but we've never fought him before, so he could surprise us. That's all. He wouldn't normally beat us, but we don't know what we're coming up against. So if you want to take it, go ahead. If you think it's useful, go ahead and take it. Because it will give you a bunch of head slots, and you are...
I'm not worried about him being new. I'm taking a calming stone just in case. I mean, but... I'm more comfortable doing a level 1 dung beetle than I was at level 2 flower knight.
I thought we would rock their level 2 flower knight, and to be fair, we would have if I wasn't throwing such terrible skulls and dice, and you weren't taking level or 6 hits with those. Oh.
We're gonna hear about that one for a while, I imagine.
Oh boy, it was a good. Even it wasn't bad. We thought we would tear through him, right? It wasn't bad.
You know,
We had a good plan. It just fell apart with the trap right in the very first. We pulled the trap in the very first cards, you know, and it blew it up after that, and it just never stopped. It was like a domino. Luckily, we didn't wipe on him. It was bad. We had like what, one good round against him. One good round. Other than that, it was barely hanging on. We were clustered up trying to survive. You know, maybe if we weren't clustered up, maybe we would have done better. But I think that block was helping us. I don't know. Okay. So you're going to take a founding stone? I think having a founding stone is not a bad call. Because nobody else has one.
that's what I'm doing.
Okay. All right. Looks like that's what it is. I'm going to put this back over here. And the good news is, you do have an evasion here. Now you are up to 2 evasion there. You do have your... you do not get this luck anymore. So your luck...
I don't get a luck
because your scrap sword gets 1 luck, but it's already on there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. You forgot about this part. Read the scrap sword, or read the scrap sword.
On a perfect hit, the edge sharpens, gain +4 strength for the rest of the attack.
Don't forget, that's your big thing.
Perfect.
Perfect hits. You get perfect hits.
Yeah.
Perfect hits on you. Perfect hits on me.
Don't I get a second evasion on the archer?
The archer gets 1 for the monster grease, and 1 for the rhythm. Rhythm is a dancer. Now you got 3 evasion. You're pretty shifty there, Archer. That's good.
It's weird.
He should be shifty. He's not wearing anything. He's just running around with harps and drums and stuff.
Yeah, I'm look at me, bang, bang, bang.
You're also good at bleeding. If you take bleed, you get better.
No.
You don't get the evasion until the arrival. So put that down there for arrival. Yeah, it'd be a token then, I guess. You also get these fist and tooth +1 accuracy,
Yeah,
+1 strength.
Just wasted.
No, because if he gets up on you, you know, you might want to fist and tooth him. +1 strength, +1 accuracy. Say wasted, I say opportunities. Here, let's look at that for a second. We'll spawn the dung beetle here. Oh boy. He's got 12 toughness. Oh no.
You clicked the right one. You did it pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I'll check him out here. He's got 12 toughness. Yeah, he's got 12. He's a tough cookie. We're gonna have fun with him. Let me see, where is your fist and tooth? There, let's see. It did not add anything to your fist and tooth, so you'll have to keep track of that on your own. Oh wait,
Yes, it did.
it did. Oh, okay, I see that now. Where's that accuracy token? And don't forget, Savage is the same as my axe on a. Well, I mean, Savage. Let's see. I'll just read it to you here. Savage. After the first critical wound in an attack. Oh, it's not the same as my axe. You cause an additional wound. So this rule does not trigger on impervious locations. So your fist and tooth is 6 accuracy with 9 to hit, 9 to crit. So it's not great compared to your other stuff, but it's an option. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're gonna have to look through his stuff. He's got ground pound, he's got baller, he's got power forward, and he's got separation anxiety. He doesn't like to be away from his dung beetle. His dung ball, whatever. That's great. Oh, his attack 3, 3, 4. Closest knockdown, closest threat. Move, full move the monster towards the dung beetle ball or dung ball. He likes that ball. This might be a hard fight. Well,
I blame you.
we're going after him. We're gonna take him down. I've wanted to take him down for a while. I mean, if you look at our stats overall, we get rid of some of the stuff that we don't care about very much. It's not actually that bad. It's kind of not that hard to hit him, right? We can't get into his blind spot, though. We can't hit him when he's knocked down, so I guess that doesn't matter. I was thinking about the knockdown effect. It's not going to matter. Anyway, he's not that hard to hit, and, I mean, we've got a pretty good chance to wound. 7, 7, 7, 8. Not great, I guess, but we'll see how it goes. The monster spins the ball around with tremendous force. All survivors in the red zone suffer collision with the dung resin ball. Archive all terrain. Wow, he just swings us in a circle and knocks us all down. While the monster is not adjacent to his ball, it is separated and gains the green X. If an AI or hit location card has a green X, only apply those locations, effects, or special rules if the monster is separated. Otherwise, ignore them. So is it good to ignore? Or is it good to separate him? Ground pound. The monster slams the ground, precisely altering its network of prepared tunnels. All survivors adjacent to the monster suffer bash. The vibrations create a natural ramp. Move the ball 1d10 spaces toward the monster. On collision, any survivors suffer 5 damage to 1 hit location. Wow. He slams the ground and brings the ball back to him on ground pound.
Mm-hmm.
His instinct is defensive spit salve. If there are any, put an archive Century Carapace hit location card back on top of the hit location deck. Monster flies back to its ball. Place it adjacent to the ball with the ball in its blind spot. He's going to use the ball in the blind spot. Watch this, and we don't care about that because we are not going to go after the blind spot because we're honorable. All right. Got any last words?
What a pile of crap.
Yeah, he's rolled it into a ball and we get to go after it. And there he is. Oh, don't look at the guy that's stuck in the ball, Jim. Not only has he gotten his head ripped off, but he's missing his eye.
Yeah.
Kind of popped out of his head a little bit there. I think that's maybe a bad sign of what's to come. All right. Thanks for joining, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Take care. See you next time. Say bye, Jim.
Remember, everybody, this is a 30-year story, and we're not even halfway there.
It could be longer if we pull the one card to reset the settlement, too. All right. Take care, everybody. Peace out.